What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. So, we are on episode 94 of the Dutch Boyd Poker Show, Season 2. I keep on hearing people say, "Oh, what's up, Dutch? I haven't seen you. You haven't been streaming. Why haven't you been streaming a lot this year?" I noticed you haven't been streaming a lot. 94th episode.
What have you been
94
doing?
episodes. I mean, it's just like we've been here. We've been here. The goal I think was 200, but I don't think that's going to happen this year.
It could still. We can do it. Well, we can almost get there. I only have what?
I don't see it happening.
You can have a lot of days.
We'll get burnt out. We'll take days off, but 100 streams in a year is pretty good, and we'll make that before the end of.
Let's try to get 130.
We'll make that before the end of the week. What's going on? What's new? Below me is my lovely co-host and the girl with the bubble gun, Eximoa, Michelle Cosper.
My bubbles are off. Hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Where have you been?
I've been making a dinosaur keep.
Why haven't you been streaming?
Because I've been making a keep of dinosaurs because me and my niece, we started playing Arc PvE. And like the first day we started playing on a PvE server, which we never play with anyone. Some guy gave us like a bunch of dinosaurs, so we had to like spend day and night building them shelter, so they didn't die, so they wouldn't die.
Do you have anywhere where we can go and see your dinosaurs?
I do. I actually made some videos of them. Well, I haven't posted them all, just the one of my home.
Have you named your dinosaurs?
I have named some of them, not all of them. The monkeys I've named them all.
Any of them named Dutch?
I was gonna name a monkey Dutch so I can sew, but I decided not to because I thought it might offend you.
It would have too. I would have been deeply offended by that.
It's like I have this monkey on my back. I can't get it off my back. So it's funny because when you first start playing, you don't know how to remove the monkey from your back actually. So I had to look through forums to find out how to remove the monkey that was on my back. And I was going to name him Dutch and then show you, look, Dutch, look what I did. I have this little monkey and it's named after you.
That's
what do you feel? How do you feel about that?
So.
But I decided not to hurt your feelings.
Do you know what we're doing today? Do you know what we're playing? You following along on your wsop app over there?
You know what? I forgot my password, but I am here. I forget how to do this. I'm remembering how.
I'm pretty sure that it's
tournaments.
secret
There we go.
321.
No, it's not.
All of our passwords are the same. Secret 321.
No, it's not. Which one are you playing anyways?
Okay, so what we have here on the feature table right now, where I'm 12th out of 80, looking pretty good, is the 2K guaranteed on wsop.com. The
well, we always play. Okay.
regulated online poker here in the state of Nevada.
I found you. Okay, gotcha.
I'm also playing this bad boy, the 3K. This is the one we made the final table of last night, and the relay period is not ended. So people are going to be playing a little crazy on this one.
What about this? What's this Poker Fall Festival? Is that a series of poker games?
It's about ready to start.
It is.
The wsop.com Fall Festival.
That looks really fun.
Where they up the guarantees every night and have a couple PLO tournaments, I think.
Oh, wow.
Should be fun.
I see a freeze out.
It'll be a good time.
So that starts on the 12th? It looks like.
I think so.
Oh, also, guys, guess what's coming to town on the 7th? The Renaissance.
Is it the Renaissance Festival?
That's right, the Renaissance Festival.
The Age of Chivalry.
So
here
So we will be at least going one day to that.
Okay.
I need to buy a new something. Monkey, maybe. Do they sell monkeys at the Ren Fair?
Oh my gosh! You know what I remember? I remember an old David Letterman, where he just kept on asking people if they wanted to buy a monkey. Would you like to buy a monkey?
Really?
Oh man.
Why was he trying to sell his or something?
You know, a lot of like marketing clubs and colleges, you do like fundraisers where they're selling these little stuffed monkeys. I remember my mom was telling me when she used to be in a club called DECA in her college, which was like a marketing club. And they would go around selling these monkeys.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I never heard of that.
Let me see if I can.
So where's
find
this
that
3K
video of
guarantee?
Letterman.
Why can't I? Oh, is it the late reg? Oh, I found it.
Here it is. It's from Cabin Boy. That's what it's from. It's from Cabin Boy. We got to get this. We got to get this on.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it
This
called?
is what it reminds me of.
It's called a what monkey?
It's from Cabin Boy, the best movie of the '90s. We had the guy from that REM video, standing the REM
sock
stand
monkey.
video. Okay, so maybe it wasn't the music video. Maybe they just used it for the opening song. Yes, I know.
You know what you are? You're one of those little fancy lads, aren't you?
Oh, is this it? What's it? I don't think I've ever seen this
Gosh,
movie.
what a sweet little outfit. Is it your little spring outfit? You couldn't be cuter. You're so adorable. Oh, my. You know, you remind me of my niece, Sally. Lovely girl. She's a dietitian. Hey, would you like to buy a monkey?
Why is he trying to sell him a monkey? Why is he trying to sell him a monkey? Why would I ever want to buy a monkey? No, I don't want to buy a monkey.
But if you guys do, if you use Dutch's affiliate number and go through Amazon, he gets a little cut of that.
That's right.
So if you guys do want a
So
sock
that was,
monkey,
I hope that laugh was worth getting muted.
I know.
now we're gonna get muted. There's gonna be a copyright infringement on YouTube.
Well, if we're commentating
Not gonna be able to put commercials on this anymore.
well, maybe we should restart the stream.
I'm not restarting the stream.
I guess we
Would
can.
you like to buy a monkey? Would you like to buy a monkey?
No.
No.
Yeah.
No,
No, I
no,
have.
who would?
Those they sell those at Walmart too. Those sock monkeys.
Oh man.
But anyways, so you're my monkey now, Dutch. I'm going to rename one of my monkeys Dutch now. Actually, I'm going to catch a new monkey and just name it Dutch. But it'll be the most beautiful monkey that you've ever seen.
I think you should.
Screenshot and everything.
I think that sounds great, Michelle.
That's the
that
goal.
sounds wonderful.
Yes.
By the way, we got some subs in the stream. I want to shout out to. We got Persuade by Asking. Great to see you, man. It says Prima says hi to June.
Oh, June. She's somewhere hiding.
Yeah,
She's
not very friendly,
she's
to tell
serving
the truth.
you.
Persuade by Asking. If Prima's looking for friends, I think that June's not a very good friend for dogs. My service dog, John Blaze, in the stream. Great to see you, man.
We're gonna teach her how to love, though.
We're trying. It's been
we
7
will.
years. We got EJ in the stream. Great to see you. Unreal is also in the stream. Always a pleasure to have you here, man. I'll probably play a little bit of Hearthstone a little later after the stream. And big news, you guys. I just found this out a month late. Do you want to tell them the big news about Negreanu?
Oh, he hit legendary last month.
He hit Legendary in September.
Yes, I was looking through his Instagram pictures.
So now I kind of feel like I have to do it.
So I was
have
like,
to go for
oh,
Legendary.
wow. Danny's doing way better than you in Hearthstone.
Yep. He sure is. He's just pretty much owning me in all aspects of life.
That's right. And he actually met Hillary Clinton as well.
Really?
He has a picture with her, yes,
No
on
kidding.
his Instagram. And I was like, huh. Looks like they're both starstruck. It's kind of a cool picture.
I would be very, very surprised if Hillary Clinton was starstruck by Daniel Negreanu.
She looks like she's a little blushy.
Starstruck.
She looks like she's very happy.
Very surprised. Yeah, you know what? She's got some sickness. She's ill.
Oh,
she's
well, I guess.
she's ill.
So, hi, Jeff Gem and Hack in Hand. Good to see you.
What do you guys think about? We'll just do a half pot. We've got the aces. The aces in the 2K. Under the gun +1, making a raise. We got the call from the button. And I don't really want to lose them. So we're going to make a raise. Poe fan. That was a great line from that movie too.
Aw, I'm gonna have to.
Remember that?
You know what? We're gonna have to
This
watch
is how
it.
a harem girl dances.
Show us, Dutch.
I'm not doing
Show us.
Not a chance, but oh man, that was the best line.
Oh man,
This is how a harem girl
I feel like I
dances.
missed out a lot on my TV.
Did you not see that movie?
No, you know what?
Cabin
It's
Boy?
actually something I would probably enjoy and watch.
It really is the
Is
best
it
movie
is it
from
like
the
a
90s.
Renaissance
It's
movie?
Absolutely wonderful.
Like, is it like a costume movie?
Yeah. He's like a pirate.
Pirate. Oh,
Yeah.
hey, speaking of like fun and shows, Gallivant. That's the new thing that I've been kind of watching as of late. Very, very good show. Very different.
It's musical.
Very good. Hmm?
Which is
Yes, it's different, but it's actually good. It's funny. If you like show tunes and musicals, you will love Gallivant and Chivalry.
we all love show tunes, right?
Raise your hand.
Gallivant's okay.
Dutch loves it. Every day he's like, Michelle, let's go. He gets up and he wants to watch Gallivant. And I say, no. We have to stream, Dutch. We cannot watch Gallivant every second of the day. There's only 2 seasons.
Yeah, Gallivant's not my first choice to binge watch, but we're on season 2, so yeah.
That's probably why
other
you're having
big
nightmares
news.
as of late.
Michelle was also telling me some other big news that we were looking at today about Gus Hansen.
Oh yes. This was. I guess it's not really the big news, but
Big news, everybody.
a few weeks ago, a while ago, it looks like it was 8 weeks ago, so 2 months ago, he was playing at the Bellagio, and he has grown a porn mustache, one of those little weird mustaches. That's it. It's not that big of news, but But I thought you were referring to the Kim Kardashian getting robbed news. That's kind of crazy.
Do you want to hear something dirty in Danish?
No, I don't. Donut. Isn't that donuts with like cream or something? What's the joke? What's the joke, Dash? What's the dirty Danish joke? I guess I have to hear it now.
Suit mean pick.
Oh, this is like a real Danish thing.
That's right. That's Danish. It's Danish. It's so dirty. I can't say what it is. I can't say.
You know what? Our YouTube video will get flagged for that kind of thing. So please do not do that. All the money coming in from YouTube, it cannot stop. We need those pennies, those nickels, and those dimes.
I remember one time I was at the same table with Gus, and I said, "Yeah, I know a little Danish actually." He was like, "Oh," I was like, "Yeah. Well, what do you know?" And I looked at him just straight face, like, "Suit mean pick," and he looked at me, he was like, "That's pretty good."
I know what it is now.
Do you?
Yeah.
She knows.
I figured it out.
She knows.
I figured it out.
She knows what that
just
means.
Just because of the tone.
In 60 different languages.
Just the tone. Oh.
Oh man.
That's what you mean. Okay.
You
guys missed me, huh?
XM1 with the universal translator. That's pretty awesome. When you said that was awesome, she goes, "I know what it means now." Oh gosh. Pixel 1. It's good to see you in the stream.
Okay.
What do we get to do? We get to add that. We get to add 1 to the Aces character-meter. It's at plus 12 now.
Okay, you can do that.
All right.
That is your duty. Okay, I have a whole bunch of things open here. What do we got here?
2 tournaments. We're doing 2 tournaments today, you guys.
Okay.
We're doing the 3K. We're doing the 2K. We got 2 different people saying the same thing. Love the black background, and I'm digging the black background.
Who's in the? Are you in the black background?
We both have black backgrounds.
Oh, I
yeah.
do.
You have a black
Babe,
background? I have a black background.
You can't even see that I have a body.
No, you can. You can see your shirt.
You can? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I have to look at the black background. That's good though. I like the black background as well. Much better than that hideous dog thing.
Agreed.
You should just do the dogs jousting. That's what it reminds me of. Dogs jousting. That's a Gallivant reference.
It's such an obscure reference that
no, people would get it. People watch.
Get it.
People watch Gallivant.
You think so? How many of you guys watch?
Oh my
Gallivant?
God, I look horrible, Dutch. Look, you can't even see my head. I look like a face that's like floating.
No, you look
Jesus.
good. You look good. You want a different background?
Yeah. Do a different one, like rainbows and shit. Not shit, rainbows.
It's rainbows. Just rainbows. Let me see if I can.
Like a nice rainbow background.
All right.
Sleeping Guy. 10
Did
months.
we just get a resub? Sleeping Guy, still loving this show. Keep up the great work. Sleeping Guy, thank you so much for being here, being an awesome part of the crew. We wouldn't be here without you.
I didn't realize you were doing black backgrounds with everything here.
I thought the black backgrounds looked pretty tight. I thought they looked good. I thought they looked pro.
Oh, man.
And now we're going to change them.
Well, no, yours is fine.
Max res default.
Dude, do you mind the blue, dude? I like the blue on mine, man.
We're going to
blue, man, blue.
We're going to make her background rainbows.
No, I like blue now. Oh. Well, you say keep yours black. Yours looks good as the black background. Well, we're going to have the bookshelf back this week, hopefully.
We'll be right back, guys.
I have a radiant glow.
Okay,
about
guys,
me.
we're back.
Hey, Jean-Paul.
And
great. Just said I had a radiant glow about me.
Michelle thinks this looks better than the black, so
I don't know what it is. I can't see it until it catches up to the stream.
It looks bad. It's like it's
This
like
is
a
the
fuzzy
rainbow?
rainbow.
I'm bathing in rainbows.
Pretty much.
Rainbows. All right, put it back. Get it back to something that's like
Okay, we're gonna just take it. We're gonna take it back to black.
black. I
Back
don't
to
know.
black.
Do you guys want black? Let's have the
Black
chat
looks good.
decide.
Do you guys want the rainbow, or do you guys just want black? The rainbow.
You don't have to do a rainbow, yo.
or black. That's the only choices. Rainbow.
What about like the blue that it
black.
was? I like the blue. Why am I in a square in the first? Anyways, when did
Hollywood
when did
squares,
I get a
yo.
square?
You earned it.
Okay.
You earned the square.
I'm a
I actually spent a good chunk of time making that little square for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, he made it special.
I did. And I was like, and then we're gonna make it look like we're in.
All right, back to the poker.
Trapped in a
All right.
box.
All right, back to the poker. What did you got here? Are you going to?
We got a little ace jack off suit under the gun.
All right.
And in the other tournament, we have a little ace 10 of diamonds. Lots of crazy things happening. Look at this. We got a open-ended straight draw here. So let's go ahead and continue. And here we got top pair, top kicker. Let's get it in there. Think he's got better than 10s. Nope. We're in pretty good shape. That's a winner. And that's a winner. So...
Oh, he was really in love with that, huh?
I'm going to go ahead and change that aces cracked meter too. I don't think anyone changed it. I don't think I changed it. Did you change it? No. Michelle didn't change it.
I never do anything. I'm actually on your page right now, telling people that you're on it and they can subscribe with Prime.
Twitch Prime is the best, you guys. I'm really happy about this. It's like Amazon just gave all of Twitch a great big gift. It's pretty much what just happened. You gotta love it when when everybody folds to you and there's a player in the big blind sitting out. Too easy. Okay, got a little something going on over here. Go for a little 2.5x. Capella 17 chilling out. Jeff Jim also. I don't think I gave you the proper shout out. Good to see you, Jeff Jim. Glad that you're here. Okay, so QT Ninja. I don't know. Just cold calling an under the gun open and a 3-bet from under the gun +1. I kind of think that Ace King is not going to be the best hand here. I think that we're just throwing away money if we c-bet. But let's switch back over to this because this looks pretty good. You're Dumb 57 firing out. And I'm not going to slow play this. I'm going to go ahead and make the raise here.
Oh, the Rambos would have been so cool. I see it now.
Still looking pretty good. Hopefully we're up against like a king, queen, ace, king type hand. Fire out a half pot. And as long as it doesn't come a 5, I think we're in pretty good shape. I don't think the 9 hurt us either. Might have, though. Well, king 9 would have really sucked there.
What do you have here?
I'm going to say king, queen, king, jack. King, queen is what he had. King of hearts, queen of diamonds.
I have that song in my head. But we can hum it now because we're going to be muted anyways.
Pretty long implied odds here against Sinistera 3. So I'm going to go ahead and make the call. Makes the check. I think we'll go ahead and make the check back. But his check makes me think that pocket 4 is actually the best hand here. Now we actually have some outs. 6 outs, and we might not even need outs. If he's got like an ace king or an ace queen, we're already winning, and he's dead to 6 outs. That's one of them. It's firing out. It's a little 88%er turning into a 0%er. Let's just make the call here. We don't need to raise. Market Anarchy, I'm going to go ahead and search Google for that. But, oh my gosh, a merchant attempts to sell a monkey to a harm employee. Why do I think it's so funny someone trying to sell a monkey to somebody? I really don't know. X Trouble sitting here firing out almost the full pot. We have top pair. I think he's actually going to have to show us something better than Jack 10. Gosh. This isn't looking so good, you guys.
Wow.
And honestly, I'm not really sure why that wouldn't reopen the action for me. Maybe in no limit it has to be at least 1462 to reopen it. It really depends on where you're at. It used to be that any action would reopen the action on WSOP, but they did change that. Yeah, I'm kind of hating my hand now. So here comes X Trouble firing out the 7,000. And I think Jack 10 is dead in the water. There's that 10. That would have been a fun river. that would have been a fun river. We got to make a. We got to take a small amount of consolation knowing that we made the right fold at the time. What's up, Carlos Jr.? By the way, guys, big shout out, big fist bump to Carlos Jr., who resubbed today. We were off stream. I came back and I saw that you had resubbed. I'm gonna see if I can't replay that. Oh wow, look at that! Ah, jeez, all in pre-flop and he just hit it. That's brutal. Let me get that dashboard up. Can come up. You know, I'm not really sure why not, but that is the alert box isn't working tonight. Okay, doesn't matter. Carlos, I just want to say big shout out. Thank you so much for the resub, man. Really appreciate that. I don't know why my alert box isn't working. I'll look into it after the stream. WFKS in the stream. Great to see you. You want to talk about the Kim Kardashian news?
Oh yeah, she was. Why are they talking about it right now? No, I don't think. Well, there was a video. Did you get a chance to watch the video?
No.
There's a video of him like in New York in the middle of his concert. I think it's 45 minutes in, and one of the stage people out there, the stagehands, comes running out to tell him the news, and he just cancels his show and leaves the show. Says, I have to stop the show. I have a family emergency, and leaves. Then she apparently during fashion show week in Paris, she'd been staying there, and 5 guys dressed up like police officers made their way into her mansion that she was renting and tied her up and put her in the bathroom and robbed her. Pretty scary stuff at 2 in the morning, 2:30 in the morning, which is very scary.
It is pretty scary.
I feel really bad for her. That's really horrible stuff, man. Somebody following you.
Horrible.
Yeah.
I'm sure she feels really violated. I mean, anytime something like that happens, you just look around and you hate everybody. It's pretty sad. I'm not like the biggest Kim Kardashian fan, just not my demographic, but I can definitely sympathize. I thought it was kind of interesting. So I guess she has a bodyguard, but she's not firing the bodyguard.
Well, the bodyguard wasn't there.
But see,
the bodyguard was with someone else.
I honestly don't think it matters. If you have a bodyguard, his job is to make sure that doesn't happen, whether he's there or not.
I don't think you understand. No, he wasn't there because he was watching the other sister.
Look, someone's in charge of her security. At the end of the day, someone's in charge of her.
Well, she thought she was safe.
She
thought she was
tied
safe.
up in a bathroom. I mean, she might not have walked away from that.
No, but she probably insisted that she didn't have the bodyguard because she felt like she was safe.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like it's his fault. I mean...
Whoever's in charge of her security, I would say fire him.
Anyway, she didn't... I think...
He wasn't there. He should have been there then.
She should divorce her husband, too, because he wasn't there, right?
She should fire Kanye, too, yeah.
Fire Kanye. No, Dutch. Hopefully they catch the guys. It's really fucked up.
Yeah, it is. 5 guys dressed as cops. pretty rough.
It's really rough. I'm actually
So, Brian,
trying
good to
update
see you, by the way. How are you doing on Poker Profits? Well, doing all right. It was we've had a pretty good run on wsop.com. We took down that Sunday 200 right before the series, which definitely helped our bottom line for the year. The World Series itself wasn't that great, but backed in everything, so just adds a little bit to the makeup figure. And it wasn't that bad either. It was like five cashes, so it could have been much worse, but it could have been better too, because it wasn't a black series. The PokerStars trip didn't really help, but couldn't really get money on there either, so it didn't hurt that much. I don't have like a spreadsheet or something that I'm sharing with you all, but we're not busted yet. I'll just put it that way. Marco Motorsports, good to see you. Says I'm a little late to the Dutch party. Anyone know how the W Coop went? W Coop was really frustrating, man. So we got up there, really pumped and geared to be playing a lot of the events. Talked to the backers, and they were like, "Yep, we'll go ahead and put you in the main." I was like, "Okay, great." Looking at selling some action in some of the others, and putting my own money in for some of the others, and then we couldn't get player transfers in, and it was really difficult getting money on the site for me. So ended up with $2,000. I took about half of it, and took a couple shots in some $300 W Coops that didn't go anywhere. Made some day twos and in the money finishes and some mini W Coops, but I mean that was nothing. Played a few $30 and $50 tournaments. Didn't really have much happen. So all together, the good news is we got back on Stars for real money. The bad news is we didn't get to play the tournaments that we wanted to. I guess if we did get to play the tournaments we wanted to, it could have been a much worse series, though. It could have been like, oh man, we're down 40,000 this this W Coop. So it wasn't that bad. It was very frustrating not being able to play what we wanted to play. I really wanted to play that main. That was really frustrating. I wanted to play the Raz. It was. There were a lot of events that I really wanted to play.
But it's not like you haven't played them for years, anyways.
That's true.
Yeah, so it's like, but it's good that you're back on.
Yep.
And now, if you want to play, you can foresee what you have to do and not run into the hurdles again.
I completely agree.
So that's kind of good.
So Persuade by asking, 11 million in jewels, including a $5 million ring.
Damn,
it reminds me of
$5 million ring. God damn, dude.
The old joke Michelle was telling me the other day, where they're like, police seized 5 grams of marijuana on the suspect with a street value of $15,000. I kind of feel like maybe it's kind of like that thing. 11 million in jewels, a $5 million ring. Really? I think that maybe it's more like a $2 million ring.
It doesn't matter,
Like,
Dutch.
I don't think that those criminals are splitting up $11 million. I think that they're going to be pleased as punch to walk away with like $250,000 each.
No, how it usually works is, they're going to sell it for a lot cheaper, but a lot of the jewelry was from the Paris show. It was on loan.
Okay.
And it, because it's her ring in particular, that brings some value in it as well.
Okay. Jeff Jim. She should definitely divorce Kanye.
Blame Kanye.
Blame
God,
Kanye.
it's your fault.
Guys, we're going to be right back. We're on a break. And,
no, that's mean, guys. Come on, that was really fucked up, man. You should see. Why don't you watch the video, Dutch, while we're on break? Let's find the video. I'll show you it.
All right.
I'm sorry, there's a family emergency. I have to stop the show.
What?
What? Is he dead ass?
You got 30 minutes!
Is he dead ass?
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, Exmois. Welcome back, crew. We got a new member of the crew. Nad Xnart just subscribed with his Twitch Prime sub. Nad, thank you very much. Really appreciate the support. And besides the emoticons and the badges and the sub chat onlys and our enduring thanks, you're also gonna get some swag, a couple fist bump patches.
We have to send a bunch this week.
And a digital download link to my book, Bokuto.
So you got to make sure you.
Thanks, man, for supporting the stream. I really do appreciate it. And if there's anything I can do for you, please do let me know.
So yeah, if you guys haven't filled out that Google form, do that. We should be catching up on our patches this week.
Let's get some prize pool information up here.
Okay.
The $10 one is a little less than inspiring, so I'm going to put the prize pool for this tournament, the 3K, where we're 10 out of 67, and first place is 1,602. So the guy who cracked our set yesterday, Vintage ATL, that's not what we're trying to do. He ended up winning that tournament, and he won the $30 Six-Max tournament that day, too. Back-to-back tournaments. So congratulations. Sometimes everything goes your way, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful poker tournament.
Sometimes, you know, your hands just don't lose, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I'm never gonna stop thinking that's a funny phrase.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird phrase, for sure.
So here's some payout information. Looks pretty good. We'll take it. Texas, Nevada in the stream. Great to see you. Thank you very much for wielding the sword. Michelle kind of chastised me on break for making fun of Kim Kardashian. I didn't feel like I was making fun at all.
Yeah, don't make fun of people getting robbed. Dutch.
I think it was horrible. I really do. I feel like it's really bad. I feel really bad for her.
You should feel bad, Dutch.
And I maintain that their security firm should get fired. It doesn't matter if he was there or not. You know, she was in a situation where 5 guys just walked into their place,
dressed up as police officers.
Yeah, but you know what?
Well, it's definitely premeditated.
It's one of those things where if you're in charge of security for Kim Kardashian and a couple of police officers come up to her apartment and say, "Let us in," you need to be making a call to the police station and verifying their credentials. You know, you're basically, I feel like when you're doing security like that, you're basically, you know, a sovereign state, and you need to make sure that if someone's going to come in and hurt who you're protecting, they're going to have to get through you.
That's right.
They can't just show you a piece of paper and you say, "Right this way, sir. Please tie her up."
Only when you go into Canada. So, in other news, did you know that doctors are telling people who have kidney stones to go on roller coaster rides to pass them?
No, I didn't.
That's the new way, guys. If you guys have any kidney stones.
How do you get kidney stones?
It's from, I think it's like a buildup. I don't exactly know how. I think it's a buildup of like certain chemicals in your kidneys. Let's see, kidney stones. I don't know. I don't have any kidney stones. Soda pop causes them, Dutch. And pizza.
Say it isn't so.
Pizza and soda pop causes kidney stones.
So you're saying we're going to go on some roller coaster
rides?
Yes,
we have to go.
Could life get any better? Gosh, let's make a call here with 6-4 offsuit. Let's see a flop. We're going to be going 4-way with this hand. I would like to take a... no, Cody. Why? Okay, you got it. Stray cat. says, speaking of the book, I absolutely love it. Read half of it already. Stray Cat, thank you very much for giving it a read. I really appreciate it. It took me a long time to write. And it took Michelle a long time to edit and a long time to, a lot of cracking that whip saying, write.
Nope.
They say everybody has a book in them,
nope,
but not everybody can get it out.
You should see what's on the floor. You guys like that book?
Oh my gosh.
You should see what was left on the floor.
She did. There were about 80 pages gone.
That's nonsense. You get kidney stones from not drinking enough water, and it depends on the your local area. If it has a lot of minerals in the water, you can get kidney stones as well.
All right. So Under the Gun +1 open limping. I've got a note on 27Z boy. It just says sticky.
Sure, it's 27 or 27.
A little worried about this, but it's hard to make a pair.
27.
We just made one. I think if 2Z boy doesn't have a king or queen, I don't think he's continuing. So we'll just take that one. Texas to Nevada, bringing up the bad memory.
Of what?
Of when I forgot to add on. Never again.
Oh, there's an evil toilet, and he just subscribed with
kidding.
Twitch Prime, everyone.
Evil toilet, thank you so much. Welcome to the crew. Really appreciate the sub, Evil Toilet. You're gonna get some of the coolest emotes you're likely to find on Twitch, and you're also gonna get a couple of fist bump patches and a book coming your way. Michelle is gonna send over the welcome email ASAP. So thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And guys, Twitch Prime. If you've got Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime for free.
Yeah, and Amazon Prime is very cool. We've used Prime for a long time.
It's the best. It's the best. I've been an Amazon Prime member since I
demanded
only benefit
gifts.
was free 2-day shipping. And I was like, you know what? I order so much on Amazon. They had a deal on it, and I was like, yeah, I want free shipping. I was like, man, $100 a year though.
Yeah,
it's a lot, but
for Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a lot if you.
It was a lot when it was just free shipping.
Well, if you are.
And I went through it, and I was like, I'm still saving money, so I kept it. And then they started adding all these benefits.
Yeah, because you get Amazon Prime shows.
Now
we don't really watch
Amazon
much of those,
movies.
but we do watch it.
Sure we do. We watch The Newsroom. We watched...
The Newsroom.
There's The Americans on there.
And there's that funny one. What was the funny one with Goodman?
What was that? Head of States or something.
That no one knows.
State... What was that? You're going to have to look it up. You're going to have to Google it.
Shit, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Jeff...
God,
no, not Jeff
John.
Goodman. John Goodman. TV show House of Representatives. Alpha House.
Alpha House. Oh, and I want to add to the kidney stone conversation, calcium. Too much calcium also in eating too much dairy.
Really?
These are the comments in the chat.
So drink a lot of water.
I trust them. Drink a lot of water, yeah.
Drink a lot less milk.
A lot of water.
I trust our chat too.
Me too. Thank you, chat. Thank you for helping us.
Amazon Video is great. There's a lot of movies on there, that aren't on Netflix.
I think they give away movies too. I think I got my Lord of the Rings, the first one.
I don't
Amazon.
think so. I think that was Google Play.
Oh, was it Google?
Mm-hmm.
Well, one of them.
Pretty sure.
One of them. I got Lord of the Rings.
But it's and then they have Amazon Music, which is really great. I love it.
And I think if you have Prime, do you get Kindle specials too, like free books?
Yep, you get one free book every month. You get to take advantage of the Amazon Prime deals. It's really just it's worth it. It's worth it, and you can sign up for a 30-day free trial. We got a little link in the channel Nightbot. We'll spit it out
if you're ordering a lot online, definitely. Yeah. And Amazon's really great as far as buying things.
And now they have Twitch Prime too, which is like a big gift to Twitch. So if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, you get free games every month, you get free swag every month, and you get a free sub every month that you can spend on any channel you want.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting that Amazon's putting that infusion into Twitch. I like it. I think it's a
love
good
it.
idea.
I think it's really going to help the streamers. It's really going to
Well, it's gonna
help everybody.
make people want to stream.
Yep. It's going to encourage more. It's going to encourage more content. So we're going to go ahead and fold those pocket eights.
Why? What? Ooh, huh? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
You're not keeping up with what we're doing.
I
here?
just saw the board, so I understand. It was good.
C-Mac, great to see you.
So hard water does it? Well, we drink bottled. We buy our water from California.
Ready refresh.
Or somewhere.
Is it a scam? I don't know.
Hey, I think bottled. We had bottled water in Canada that was the off-brand, and I could tell.
The thing is, though, buying drinking water isn't really going to protect you because you absorb water in your skin, right? I mean, every time you take a shower, if your water is bad water, you're absorbing it.
I don't really exactly know how the skin absorbs water versus drinking it.
So unless
because I have no idea how that would.
Unless you boil water for bathing, I mean, you're pretty much going to.
Well, some people do. They use distilled water. There's distilled water systems you can get. But you do need minerals. I've read conflicting things because I once met a distilled water salesman. He would sell these distilled water devices, and he tried to convince me that distilled water cures everything. So
yeah,
I don't know if it does because I read things that
like magnet bracelets.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, like if you have, I don't know, kidney stones, drink that for a month and you'll be fine. I don't really know. I looked into it for like a few days, and I just felt like I think people would know. I think more people would know about it.
So WFKS, other things that are on Prime, Justified is on Prime. That's something that we haven't watched yet, and that I'm planning on binge watching.
What's Justified about?
It's about a U.S. Marshal. Mm-hmm. Timothy Oliphant, I think, is... it's Timothy Oliphant in that, right? He plays like a U.S. Marshal that goes back to like a small town or something and cleans it up. I don't really know what it's about, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it because it looks awesome. And then they have Man in the High Castle.
That's pretty. We haven't finished that.
They have Homeland. They have The Dome. They have The Americans. They have so many things that I want to...
I would like to watch The Dome.
Do a little binge watching.
It's just that we kind of are Netflix spoiled, and we're just not used to changing our platforms.
Yeah, but you know what we did? We bought one of those little Kindle Fire Sticks for the TV. You just plug it into the HDMI slot of the TV, and it works really well.
Does it really have unlimited music storage too, Rob? Rob
No
UGA97 says it has unlimited music storage.
I didn't know.
I didn't know that.
It makes sense that they would. I mean, a big thing that Amazon's trying to push right now is their cloud services. So it would make sense that they're offering a lot of hard drive space.
Do you know if their cloud services also do they have an unlimited cloud service for like pictures and things?
I'm pretty sure they do.
Really? Because that's
sure
actually really good. I thought it was limited to a gig or 2 gigs or something.
Okay, let's make this...
I'll have to look at
1875. Ace Jack offsuit. We're so far ahead of what they got. So far ahead. Okay, well, maybe not. Maybe like QT Ninja is open limping with like 4s. Maybe Balmighty decided to call with like pocket 8s. But I just don't really think that anybody is in here with Ace King or Ace Queen or a better pair than Jacks. So we're going to go ahead and play this pretty aggro. See if we can't just take it without even having to fade a flop. Sure enough, they all fold to us. So
they're probably running out and getting Amazon Prime right now.
That's probably what they're doing.
That's right.
Banana Anna probably looked at this and was like, you know what?
Holy shit.
I'm going to fold and I'm going to go sign up for Amazon Prime.
So many deals.
We got Lolac. Great to see you. So I agree with what Persuade by Asking is saying. Overall, the Netflix library is better than Prime. But Prime gets bigger titles sooner and is at add-on channels available like Stars and Showtime. I don't know about the Stars and Showtime. What I do know is that Prime does have some pretty big movies that you can watch. And like Interstellar, for example, came out on Prime. I don't think it's on Netflix. The Netflix originals, in my opinion, are better than the Prime originals. But they're both pretty much just destroying cable. It's kind of like the 1-2 punch that's going to do away with the cable companies, and I say good riddance. The way that people are consuming their media is just different these days. It's all on demand. It's when you want to watch it.
I
What you
heard
want
they
to
were
watch,
going
when
to
you
put
want to
like a
watch
bunch of commercials on TV shows now while you're watching.
Oh my gosh! Tell us about it.
No, I just heard about it. I
Tell
don't
us
know.
what-
Does the stream know? Have you guys
You
heard
need
about
to
it?
tell them what you told me.
What did I tell you?
But
About?
they're actually going to put the commercials in the in the episode, so you're
Yeah.
going to be watching, and it's going to be like some dialogue scene, and while the dialogue
I
scene is
never
going,
said
there's going to
that.
be like a commercial going.
But if they do it, it was my idea.
They really need to incorporate the commercials into the episode, so it'd be like two people
This
having a
Starbucks
serious
coffee
conversation.
is very, very good.
Yeah, like product placement would be one thing, but
Beans
maybe
from
what they could actually do
pure
is they could
Arabica
be like arguing or something. They'd be like, hold on, I want to watch this, and then we'll turn to the TV and it's a commercial.
Oh wow, that'd be really funny.
This is my favorite commercial. Hold on. Then it's just back to the scene. Yeah, why? Because people are skipping the commercials with their TiVos and everything.
Yeah, but it's kind of fun watching a commercial sometimes. But it's like, I think I get when we go out to
Like
a
during the Super
restaurant
Bowl.
or something, and there's a television on with regular TV. Sometimes I get locked in a commercial because it's like so foreign to me now. We've had Netflix.
There are some great commercials.
I don't
out
even
there.
think we ever, since
You
we've been
know-
together, Dutch. I don't think we've ever had cable.
No, I don't think so.
I think we've only had.
I had already
Netflix.
cut the cable before you had met me, so
Yeah,
when
so
you
like,
moved
so we
in,
haven't. So
I was
since
like,
2008, we haven't had cable. And then before that, I only got cable because I wanted the Food Network. And now you can just watch like all
Like
the
a
shows.
fool talking about Dead Like Me. Have you ever seen Dead Like Me?
No.
That is a very good show. Season 1 was great. Season 2 was meh, but season 1 was really good. It's got
No, we have. Is that a show? Luke Cage? Is that a show?
that's
I've-
Netflix. It just came out,
Oh.
and it's in the Marvel universe. It's like one of Jessica
I have to watch
Jones's
that other
friend.
girl. the
Yeah, Jessica Jones.
I didn't watch any of those. I don't know why I didn't. Probably because I'm hating because I'm a girl, but Dutch said it was good.
I watched
so
them. And they
I'll
were
watch
great.
it.
They
he
were
thinks
really
they were
good.
great.
I thought they were great. I watched the
Great.
first season of Daredevil, which
He
is
thought
Netflix,
they were sexy.
which was great.
I haven't watched Daredevil either. Just because that guy, I really like that guy in.
You love that guy.
I love him in what's that movie? Stardust.
Yeah.
And I just don't like to see him blind.
You don't understand though. He's not blind. He's actually like being blind is a gift.
I guess.
He sees the
I just
world
can't
much
see him that way.
much better than you or I see.
Anyways,
it.
and plus I see him like in so many different. I love him. Like I liked him as a little. Was he Irish?
in Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah, he was fucking great in that. And then they. No, I don't want to spoil
no
it.
spoilers.
Fucking great in that.
No spoilers.
The best. So Boardwalk Empire. Where's that playing on? HBO.
But yeah,
It's
the best
HBO.
the
Very
best
good.
thing is being able to watch a whole season when you want to watch it. It so sucks sitting there waiting for the next show to come out. And I also don't really like the way that that shows are designed for commercials. You know, it's like 15 minutes.
Oh, and then they go back.
And then they hold on, and then they go back and they kind of repeat what was just going on.
Yeah, and it's
and it's like-
annoying just to like give us a little a footnote or a little
In
bookmark.
case you forgot from 3 minutes ago.
Our hero just found the princess.
Yeah, and so the way that they actually write for commercial blocks, you know, they have like the hanger commercial, and it just feels it feels icky, you know.
Well,
it feels
you know, I
like,
think the issue with TV shows though is that they have to gain revenue somehow. But I think that the future of television is probably like kickstarting or crowdfunding a show, maybe.
I don't know.
Because they have to make. I mean, they have to make money somehow if they're going to do it. They don't get the equipment for free and the writers for free.
I kind of feel like this whole Amazon Prime Netflix rise is the way that they're going to be making money. You know, I mean, Netflix produces these shows, and we subscribe to Netflix, and that's basically how the shows are making money.
Yeah, but
so
how much money do you think they can make with that? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But I think crowdfunding shows would be. I was looking at something. Oh, speaking of crowdfunding shows, there's this. I saw this preview. I don't think you've seen it yet about this group of filmmakers who crowdfunded a movie, and it was like, we're going to crowdfund this movie. I think it was I forget the number, but it was X amount of dollars. They said that we're going to need your help to crowdfund it. They hit their mark, right, and crowdfunded it, and then they told them that they spent all their money on like champagne and limo rides and didn't make the movie. But they did make the movie. The movie's about filmmakers who crowdfund a movie and don't make the movie. But everybody that crowdfunded the movie was mad. Yeah.
Wait.
Oh God, I know, it's like mind blowing.
So they made
find out the movie
about how they didn't make a movie.
Yeah, which is kind of brilliant, and people were pissed off, right? People were actually pissed.
I would be kind of pissed.
They were like, "What the fuck did you do to the movie?" I think, but I think the people crowdfunding it, but they weren't. They did do the movie, but it was.
Could you imagine if Poker Tilt was? This is a book about why I didn't write a book. Evil Toilet thinks Netflix, Amazon landing a major live sporting event like the Super Bowl in the next 10 years, that would be the end of cable.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, a big part of the Super Bowl and a big part of the appeal of the Super Bowl is the whole Super Bowl commercials.
They 78,000. A director's crowdfund 78,000 for a film spent it on champagne and limos.
What?
But that's the movie, though. It's an Indiegogo. A group of filmmakers have trolled their Indiegogo supporters in a pretty stunning fashion, disappearing with their investments. But that's what the movie's about. So it's kind of like I'll send you the thing. Sorry for interrupting you, but I'll send it to you here.
It's all right.
Let's see. Yeah, if they did get the Super Bowl, it'd be pretty awesome, because we never watched the Super Bowl because, we
watched the Super Bowl.
I mean, we do sometimes.
We watched it last year. We watched it the year
Here,
before that.
There it is. We did?
Yeah.
For the commercials.
But I feel like a lot of people watch the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but if you don't watch the Super Bowl, then what happens then? I whispered the story to you.
If we get raised here, I might dump these trips.
You have 8s here, or?
Yeah, we had 10-8.
Oh wow!
Made a raise under the gun, got 3-bet and made the call, and lucked out, basically. He checked back on the flop. It was King Queen 8, and he checked back, and then we turned trips, fired out, and he called. If I fired out on the river though, and he shoved all in, I might dump the 8, putting him on slow playing kings or queens. I could see that destroying cable though, for sure. Evil Toilet.
You should see the show that I just emailed you. I'm not really sure what exactly happened. It says, despite 2 years of misdirection, investors seem to be taking the stunt pretty well. So they did this in 2014. They raised $78,000 and then just vanished.
You guys want to see the
trailer?
The trailer?
It looks pretty funny.
Let's watch the trailer.
Yeah, so this is 2 years after.
Okay, here it is.
They said they were going to make the movie. So they said they weren't going to make the movie or whatever. They trolled their Indiegogos.
Back in 2014, we asked for your help in raising $75,000 for our first feature film. It was a success, we hit our goal and then some, which is why I'm so sorry to announce that the movie can no longer be completed.
I think it's pretty funny. It's very confusing. I was very confused.
Lightning and
I think we have a sub too.
All I'm saying is if I donated to the movie and then I saw this video, I'd be like, it's all good. Yeah, I think we got it. All right.
What the fuck, F&D?
it's a bunch of bullshit.
Like, what did you even do with all that money?
Where the fuck is this film?
Looks like the money deposited to your account this morning, $77,900.
I would like to have that, so to go. Take it to go, the money.
To go.
Whoa, look at all that bread. How about that movie we never made? No, we didn't do it.
I think it's funny when they have the stack of money.
at all that people might be onto us?
I have a business venture. I think you might be the perfect man to head it up.
Oh.
Cooper stole our money and put it into his stupid company.
We're leaving Chicago. We're gonna go live on an organic farm.
Hey, is it true you guys aren't gonna make the film anymore? What's up with that?
We have a bigger problem. There's news vans outside.
No comment.
Looks like a cute movie.
You know what I fucking been through? People were after me. Where's my fucking money? How about the brick that came through my fucking window?
Holy shit! Dang. You lied?
We all lied.
All right, then.
Looks funny.
By the way, we have a couple of resubs and a brand new sub. Well, a brand new Twitch Prime sub, Watson's Finest. I'm pretty sure Watson's Finest has been with us before. Thank you so much for continuing to support the stream. Also, King EPC, 19 months in a row, man. Thank you very much. Since the beginning. We also have Anaconda, Hilo, subbing 18 months in a row and wielding that sword with grace the whole time. Thank you so much, Anaconda, for supporting the stream, being such a part of, being such an awesome part of Twitch. Really appreciate you, man. Really appreciate it. And Watsons, thanks for using that that Twitch Prime sub here.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. Also, don't you people just look up Super Bowl commercials on YouTube now? I know we do that. We're like, shit.
Pretty much what happens, yeah.
That's funny. Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, it's a cute idea for a movie. I don't know how that movie's gonna like portray that story.
So is it a real story then?
No. It's that's the fake story, obviously. And then,
but did they actually raise money for a movie that they didn't make?
I think
like they were saying that they were going to be
trolled
making a
them.
different
They
movie?
said that they didn't. Like they said, this happens to me. We know everyone's upset. We're going to do everything we can to make it up to you. For those posting our personal information on here, stop. We will continue to delete it and report you. That was like a few weeks ago. They posted that the filmmakers did. So I don't really know because I wasn't a supporter of their Indiegogo. Maybe one of you guys did, but
the movie that they were selling wasn't the movie that they actually made.
They were, yeah, I guess. I don't really know what happened.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty funny though.
Yeah, that greatest movie ever sold, Unreal. That was awesome. Palm Wonderful presents.
So it says in this article.
Was a good movie.
It says in this article that they vanished 2 years ago, and they would post shit on social media for them drinking on boats, and like having vacations in Italy.
Oh my gosh!
And then their supporters would like talk shit, you know. So I think it's funny. I mean, I think it's kind of funny. It is a little bit funny, but it is fucked up. They should make the movie.
It's pretty screwed up. It's pretty screwed up.
See, they formally announced that the film was not going to be made due to things beyond our control, and even going on Fox News to admit they had run out of money shortly after production. So they actually went on the news. And
that line when he's looking at the banker saying, "I'll take that to go. Can I get that to go, please?" That's pretty funny. I'll take it to go.
So yeah, I don't know the whole
have a big
story, but I think it's
score.
funny.
That's what I say to the cage. So how would you like that? I'll take it to go. Take it to go, please. All right, let's make the fold here. 13 out of 42 here. We're 24 out of 50 in the 3K, where we're making this little raise. Got Legum at our table. Banana Anna took down a tournament this weekend. Good job, Banana Anna.
Nice. You really love punching that camera there, Dutch. I'm rewatching 5 minutes ago. You really get in there.
I do.
Just like that.
Do those fist bumps.
Jeez.
I'm not punching people. I'm fist bumping. Kind of imagine that they do the same thing.
Oh, yeah. Do they? Do you guys do that? Oh, man. It's probably right. Oh.
All right. We should go see a movie soon. Tomorrow, maybe.
We just saw a movie, Dutch. We saw Star Trek.
Yeah. Star Trek Beyond.
There are some movies I do want to see. There was that, I think there was a claymation or a stop motion film I wanted to see, actually.
Everyone talks about Star Trek Beyond like it was the best in the whole series, and I thought it was the worst in the reboots.
Dutch found a lot of plot holes.
No, I did. There were a lot of
spoilers, Dutch.
It's really hard for me to complain about the movie without spoiling it, so I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to have to start writing some reviews.
Yeah.
Because
you're very articulate in the writing of the reviews.
One thing I will say is the acting in the movie was great, and it had some moments that were very funny, and it didn't feel slow to me.
But it didn't feel like you wanted it to keep on going either.
It could have been much better. I think that's why I'm just like not very happy with it. And when I look at the other ones, like the original reboot Star Trek, the J.J. Abrams Star Trek, I thought that was great.
The direction was good though in this one.
I didn't like that they used the same song that they used in the original in the reboot. I wish that they would have used a different song.
That's a surprise, Dutch. That actually was a bit of a spoiler.
No, it's not.
This is now my show.
2.5 to 1, getting 2.5 to 1 with King Jack suited. I think that he's gonna have to fade a flop here. Pretty good flop for King Jack. All right.
Oh, wow.
2nd to none, making the check.
That's a good one.
Yeah, he's gonna continue c-betting no matter what.
Do you have notes on 2nd to none?
I do. And actually, the fact that he made it a half pot makes me think that we're in real good shape. God damn it!
Wow.
Jeez,
That's
how does he
horrid.
do that? We got it in so good.
Yeah. Les sigh.
It's so sick. Okay, let's switch back over to the 2K.
Fuck.
Where we are not playing for 1600. Gosh, we just had him just nailed.
You did.
And we were looking at such a big pot. Yeah, I had some nice notes on him too.
Did you put him on what he had, or what did you put him on?
I actually put him on like an ace queen, ace king. I didn't think he had an ace 9. He actually had a lot of outs when he put it in, but we're still 3 to 1. You know, 3 to 1 to win that.
We just needed like a 3 to come out.
Well, pretty much anything except a
club or
a club or a 10.
Any tens, yeah. Damn.
And if it's a club, just let it be a king. So we could check raise here, or we could fire out. I think check raising is probably the way to go. Let's get the okay, an ace. Does it help us? Not really. You know, with don't be mad checking back, it makes me kind of feel like the ace isn't really an out for us. But yeah, I'll go ahead and fire out anyway. Another ace. Well,
that's it. What do you have here?
Opponents.
Ace? What do you have?
Ace 8.
Oh.
All right.
It's all right, yeah.
I'll value bet it. We got the Nuba making a raise. Be a pretty optimistic raise with Jack 10 or a missed diamond draw. So I'm gonna go ahead and fold the ace 8.
He probably has,
because I don't think that we're ahead. I think that we've got kicker problems.
Yeah, you might have had a queen.
Yeah, keep in mind this is not a heads-up situation. This is a spot where I fired out, and he called, and we got the overcall. Then I fired out, and he raised with the guy who overcalled. Pretty hard for him not to put me on exactly what I have, and not to put "Don't Be Mad" on an ace. Yeah, so I think that we're just waxed. I think that we're looking at saving half of our stack in a situation where we've got a really good hand. We've got a really good hand. It's a really good hand, but it's not going to be winning anything. We're not beating anything unless he's just stone cold bluffing there, and I just don't see it happening. Maybe he'd be on a bluff like that with Jack 10, but nothing that he's done so far has made me think that he'd be making a bluff like that with like a missed straight draw or a missed flush draw. And it's kind of hard for him to. It's kind of hard for us to put him on a really good flush draw since we have the nut flush draw. I know a lot of you guys are going to think, why would you fold trips? It's because it's not the best hand. When we start counting how many hands are better than ours, we're looking at 6, 9. We're looking like 60 hands that are ahead of us. You know, you start looking at all the different combinations. So we're folding like 61st, 62nd best hand. You know, I can make that fold. You know, our kicker doesn't even play. You know, so even if he has like a weaker ace, we're just splitting the pot. You know, if he's got like ace 7 or ace 6 or ace 3, we're splitting the pot with him. If he has anything 9 or higher with an ace, or if he started with a set of 5s or a set of 9s, then we're just donking off our stack to him.
So Abyss61 says, it's not much of a spoiler. It was in the trailer. But as if you were paying attention, we don't watch commercials. So we don't watch trailers. But Dutch Poker Fun wants to know if you ever wear a wife beater, and that reminds me of a Louis C.K. But didn't he make a joke about that? About like naming clothing, like weird shit, like wife beater.
Beating your wife was so common.
These are my.
We named an article of clothing after it. It was like common and accepted. It was so commonly accepted that we named a T-shirt after it.
So awful. That's what it reminds me of. That was a good one. Louis C.K. is the best. But no, Dutch doesn't wear tank tops much.
No, not too much. This is how a harem girl dances.
This is how a harem girl dances. Gosh.
That's why I don't wear wife beaters.
Because a harem girl.
This is how a harem girl dances.
Oh, somebody just poked me again. God, it's so weird.
Do you think that that's how the future's going to be? Like 500 years from now, 600 years from now, they're going to look back at like 20th century music and 19th century music, and they're going to have like 4 songs that they remember, and one of them is going to be like Beastie Boys, and they're going to be like, oh, 19th century. That's right.
Yeah, they could have picked a different song for that.
Poker Fun.
It's
like, no, it's not. It's not a good fold. It's not a fold. Not a good fold, man. Yeah. You can go ahead and call with your chips. If I wouldn't call that with your money, Poker Fun. I wouldn't call it with your money. We're only beating a bluff. You know, that's PsychMed says split pot at best. I don't think that it's a split pot at best. I think at best we're winning it. At best, he's making a move with a hand that didn't get there. A hand like Jack 10 of diamonds. You know, a hand that had a lot of outs and didn't get there, and now he has no way of winning the pot, and he thinks, I think that I can represent something here. That's at best. At best, it's not a split pot. I don't think it's ever a split pot, because if he has a weaker ace, I think that he's just calling there. I think we're looking at one of those binary situations where we are completely waxing him and he has absolutely nothing, complete air. Maybe maybe two pair that got counterfeited at the end, or a flush draw that didn't get there, or he has a speed.
Did you have any notes on that particular guy?
I've been watching him.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
It could be there could be. I mean, the hand's done. I mean, the decision's made. You're still in the tournament. I think that's all that really matters.
Look, you might be right, Poker Fun. We'll never know. But I'm pretty sure. I'm sure enough that I was willing to make the fold.
That you can't just call.
If
all
I go
the way.
back and look at it,
I think that's what makes poker hard. Is that wanting to not fold. You know, I think that's what makes it the hardest.
Folding's tough.
Because it's like, fuck.
You know? I'm going to go ahead and replay the hand here. I mean, the pot was pretty big. You know, we fired out like half pot, which was like 8,000, and then he raised a little less than 3 times that much. So we made it 8,500 into 17,000. So there's 25,000 in the pot. He makes it 22,000. And it's like, what is it? 14,000, 13,500 more for us to call. So we're getting pretty good odds to make the call. We don't have to be right all that often. I don't think we're ever ahead.
Is Alan Rebot? Yeah. This is. Can't stand it. You know what's really lame about that is that we had watched both of the Star Treks before we watched that movie. So it was like fresh.
Yep. Yeah, I just don't see the Nuba. He's not raising with smaller ace. So maybe he could have something like 6-7 or 7-8. Maybe he could have something like Jack-10. But I just don't have any reason to think that he's just bluffing off his stack.
A lot of people play Ace-10 all the time too. I mean,
if it was just the two of us, if it was just us, if it was if he didn't have to worry about a huge stack behind him that had overcalled on the turn after opening pre-flop, then I think that yes, it'd be an easy call. But since we also have Don't Be Mad in there, I'm pretty comfortable with the fold. Really comfortable with it. Like comfortable enough that I didn't really have to think too hard about it. Let's make the call here. We got B Celts with the 8-9 against our Ace King, and that's going to do it for B Celts.
I didn't see the action on that one. Were you all in before?
I made it 2 times a big.
Okay.
And he made the shove. Let's go ahead and make a steal here. Yeah, and guys, let me go ahead and load it up, because I just don't think it's ever a split either. I think that if he had a weaker ace, I don't think that he's,
like a 7,
he's raising it. I think he's just calling.
Or a 3, ace
if he had ace 7 or ace 6 or ace 4, ace 3, ace 2, I don't think he's turning that into a bluff. I think he's just calling and hoping that I'm bluffing.
Well, he could be, though.
Here.
I mean.
It's...
Oh, wow.
Like I said, if we didn't have to worry about this guy right here, who pre-flop made the open, right? Flop comes out, we check, we're going for a check raise, doesn't get there. The ace comes out, we fire out, the Nuba calls, and then we get the overcall from the pre-flop opener, another ace hits the river, we have an ace. So what do we think that the Nuba thinks that Don't Be Mad and I have? Maybe the Nuba could put me on a flush draw that missed. And if he puts me on a flush draw that missed, then maybe he's doing this with like a Jack-10 or turning like a hand like 9-5 or something into a bluff where he can make the raise and get Don't Be Mad off of a King-Queen. But he's got to put one of us on an ace if he doesn't have one. And if he does have one, then if he has a weaker ace than ace 9, because notice like ace 8 is splitting the pot with ace 7 and ace 6. If he has a weaker ace, I don't think he's raising it, because he's going to be worried that one of us has a bigger ace, or one of us started with a set of 5s. You know, the reason I can make this fold pretty comfortably is because this isn't a good spot to ever bluff. And so far, you know, I haven't played with the Nuba enough to, to think that he would make this kind of hopeless bluff with a hand like Jack 10. So, you know, I'm putting him on a standard raise here, and the standard raise beats ace 8. Beats ace 8. So I don't really think that this is a situation where we're calling hoping for a split. I think this is a situation where we're calling hoping that the Nuba has dinner and is just punting.
In a hurry to go.
Yeah.
Is he still in? Let's see. Oh, he's out.
I'm sure no. Oh, he just bluffed off his stack. Oh, look at that. He just bluffed off his entire stack.
Fuck.
if he's out right now, then it was probably
what's his name? The Nuba.
The noob.
The noob. Guy doesn't have to freaking smell noob. Is that how you spell noob? Jeez.
Yeah, I think so.
I've never spelled noob with an A.
Well, no, that isn't how you spell noob.
And I spell it with 2 O's too, and a B. Or N-U-B, nub.
Anyway, Poker Fun, you might be right.
He doesn't even know how to spell noob.
You know, you might be right. But I just don't think that we were winning that. I don't think we were splitting that. I think that we were well behind, that he was slow playing, and
he probably had 5 aces for all we know.
Ended up having a real big hand. That is second best. It wasn't the nuts. You know, we can start counting. You know, there's 3 combinations of queens, 3 combinations of 9s, 3 combinations of 5s. 4 combinations of ace queen, 4 combinations of ace 9, 4 combinations of ace 5. There's 21 hands right there. Then you start counting all the combinations of ace king, ace jack, ace 10. We're looking at calling him with like the 43rd best hand.
Well, I'm looking at the action now. The 43rd? Jeez, that's horrible.
42nd, 43rd.
So, yeah, because there's 2 people there.
Good,
yeah, I think that he has something.
As good as it looks.
Because I'm looking at it again.
That we're betting as a value bet. You know, don't get me wrong. I'm betting thinking that we can get called with worse. I think that if he folds, then you know, the other guy who made the raise, he could call with a hand like pocket 10s or pocket jacks. You know, he could call with pocket kings.
Yeah, because the object, but he thinks that you call there, huh? You think you call at the end. That's his value bet, and he thinks that you're going to call that 22K.
Yeah, I think he thinks that we're calling. I think he thinks that I think that he thinks that he's definitely getting called.
Yeah, that's why he said. Yeah, he left you behind 2,000.
And Eumius says exactly what I'm thinking. It's very unlikely that it's a bluff.
Yeah, but
if it is, it was a very ballsy bluff. And sometimes if a guy's going to make a ballsy bluff like that into 2 guys, you know, pay that man his money.
So be it.
You know, pay that man his money. Until I see it, though, until I have you know, some reason to think that he's bluffing. And wsop.com is small enough that we'll play with him plenty of times if he's capable of making big moves like that.
I hope he emails you his
cards.
Well,
I'll put it in the notes, change him to a bull, and you know, make the call. But no notes. I'm not putting him on the capability of making a move like that into 2 opponents if he's got Jack 10. So that's my thoughts on it.
So they think he. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Let's go back to.
It was a big fold, but I'm not going to be making a a call there and be like, oh, nothing I could do. Nothing I could do. I'll tell you what, if I was trying to induce a bluff, if I was going to be just calling a bluff, then I'd be checking. You know, the line there is to bet fold. If you're not going to bet fold, then you're much better off just check calling.
Yeah, because if he does, if he has air, he folds, or I guess that's like really advanced, crazy.
Check calling would be okay too. You know, the bet fold line is a little greedy. You know, it's a little greedy. That's a pretty good flop for ace 8 of clubs. Mickey M in the big blind. I'm going to go ahead and fire out the same amount here. And this is like the perfect amount, because now if he raises, we can shove and still retain a little bit of fold equity. So he check called. The turn came a 9. He's checking pretty quick. I don't put him on a 10. I actually think that we're still probably ahead here. But I'm going to go ahead and check back and take the free card. And this check back also probably induces a bluff on the end. If we miss, we're still probably going to call unless it comes like a jack or queen. So now I guess that we hope he's got a 10. He did. He had 10-6.
Nice.
So that could have been really bad for him, because if he was going for a check raise, then we would have re-raised all in, and he probably would have called. We would have sucked out on him on the end. I say sucked out, but it's basically a coin flip with our. Wow, look at you, T. Wright. What are you doing, man?
T. Wright's like, I'll bluff you just now.
What are you making the shove
I'll
here
bluff
for?
you now. Have you played T. Wright? You played T. Wright quite a bit. I recognize that name. Is he a viewer? Is he does he watch?
I don't think he watches.
Maybe,
he might.
Maybe the conversations tilted him into just shoving.
Pretty big stack that he's got. Okay, I'll give him a little respect here with king queen.
I wonder why he shoves there though. That's kind of. Oh well, I guess he was just.
He's got a huge stack.
But why does he shove there? Just to.
I don't know.
Just to take the last bit before break.
I think that he's making the shove there because he has a hand that he figures to be ahead, and he also doesn't want to see a flop. So something like ace king, ace queen, or like pocket 8s or 9s.
Pocket 2s.
It's kind of what I'm thinking.
Pocket 2s. All right.
Okay, guys, we have a break. 3 minutes and 56 seconds. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate all of you being here. Thanks for hanging out.
Would you guys like to see a dinosaur video? No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys, see you in 4 minutes. That's an inside joke for me and Dutchie. So, okay, see you in 3 minutes and 41 seconds.
Okay, guys, we'll be right back.
Oh, we have a resub.
Oh, yeah? Look at that. We got Railston 5 months in a row. Good to see you back streaming at this time of night. It's good to be back in Vegas, man. Definitely good to be back. You guys are awesome. We'll be right back in 3 minutes, 26 seconds. One. We're back, you guys. Back with Queen Ten of Hearts. It's
That's
a pretty
my high
good,
guys. Look.
Pretty good start. 40% of the way to our royal flush. Michelle's going to start streaming here pretty soon.
Me?
Yep.
She
said she is.
You guys don't
anyway.
want to see my dinosaurs.
She says she's going to start streaming a little bit of Ark.
I do.
I'm kind of trying to convince her to stream some
I have a
World of
video
Warcraft
right now
Legion.
of my Ark. I'll show it to you, but I made it private, so because I don't really know what to do about my Ark dinosaurs. I don't know what to say. It's not PvP. It's nothing really exciting, and everybody just handed me dinosaurs, so it's not like
It's not true. She's hatched some dinosaurs.
I did. No, I have not hatched any. We killed them.
Peckerwood, good to see you in the stream. I think that's a good name. Peckerwood's a good name.
Peckerwood?
A good first name for a kid. Peckerwood. Did you ever see that
No.
that movie Pecker? Back in I think it was the late 90s, early 2000s. It had what's his name?
Hey, wait.
1998.
Wait.
Ed Furlong.
Speaking of Peckerwood, Run Good 210 says, "What's up? Hi." No. Anyways, I'm the girl. I'm Michelle. I go by Xwa. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Okay, wait. What's going on, Mickey?
So we got Alucard making a huge 3-bet shove for like a million big blinds.
Good to see you here. Run Good.
With Ace King off.
I don't know if I should make my dinosaur video public. You saw it. Do you feel like it's okay?
Pretty much what I think T. Wright did to us. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It has some funny moments too. If you make it public, I'll play it on the next break.
Okay. He'll play it on the next break. But if you guys don't subscribe, then you guys you're gonna see the real commercials.
You guys are gonna see commercials to the video.
Did you put the commercials up, by the way?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. One of the great things about subscribing, and also about having
funny
Twitch
videos.
Prime. No ads, no interruptions.
Okay, I think I'm gonna start making funny 5-minute videos.
I gotta take a look at what just happened there, because that pot got out of control for T. Right. Here we have him as a shark, and now I'm kind of starting to wonder.
Okay, can you? I'm gonna go over there and look at your thing. Well, maybe I can see it through this. Oh, he had 4s.
I mean, he just made a huge shove with pocket 4s.
So he probably had like 2s or something.
So we're gonna go ahead and change it from shark to bull. With the big stack, made a huge 3-bet.
Oh, he just shoved.
Shove.
He just
from
shoves
big
there
blind against a cutoff raise to about 30 bigs. Yeah, an ex Buffy, man. That was
so he actually just should have
ballsy call.
Yeah, so he should have just, I guess, wow. So Buffy was pretty ballsy because he thinks that T. Wright is just pushing him around with his stack. Because that, I mean, ex Buffy didn't have that much either.
No.
Wow. So he wants, T. Wright wants him to get all in, or just he wants him to fold. And he's saying that I have more chips than you. I will take all your chips. He says, "All right, I dare you," and he takes all his fucking chips.
I think it's dangerous trying to spend too much time in the heads of opponents. I don't know what T. Wright is thinking. I don't know why that would make a lot of sense to look down at 4s and make the shove in a situation where if you get called, you are completely waxed. You know, there's
and he limped. They all limped, or is this the antes?
No, those are just antes.
Oh, okay. I'm watching the replay. It's very slow.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make a raise here. We started the hand with about 20 bigs.
Wow, he just raised him off of that. Just
all in. And the ex-Buffy was like, call.
That's weird.
I think both of them are pretty questionable.
They're both trying to, get the third, whatever it's called, the set. They're both set mining, I suppose.
Let's represent the ace against 2 opponents here.
I mean, if you're gonna set mine, you don't need to put that much to set mine. All I needed to put was like 3,000, 4,000 in there. It's just weird. That was bad play.
The line is done. Check folding, and we are in all-in shove territory.
What? We are?
For our pre-flop actions. Looks like it pays 15.
Hey, June.
Okay, so...
We have to make it to the next break so you can show my dinosaur video.
I think this is a shove. Yep.
Look.
Try to get through. If not, we'll hope that they call with like ace king or ace queen, and we will have the best hand.
Yay! One down, a bunch more to go.
Oh my gosh! Look at that, Safari Joe. You're right.
What did Safari Joe say?
Alucard. Alucard is Dracula backwards.
Oh shit! Who's Alucard? Is he?
It's Dracula.
Oh my god!
It's Dracula.
That is awesome.
Safari Joe, are you Alucard? Is that how you put that together? Well,
that is very, very good.
Well done.
Wow, because they're probably Alucard because they suck.
Eye.
No.
He's sucking out.
No.
Look at it. You got
oh my god.
Alucard and Buffy the Vampire Slayer right there. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't have noticed. Good eye, Safari Joe. Trevor Harvey, good to see you. Adam J. God, glad that the WSOP Nightmare video entertained you, buddy.
That was in 2013.
Yeah, that sucked. That was a rough year. Rough summer.
But you interview really well, Dutch. So it was actually really funny. It was a really, really, really funny video.
Thank you, Michelle.
Yeah, and I had to squeeze money out of somebody that year.
We're ahead. Hold. Yep, that looks good.
That's nice.
We get the double up.
Damn. Okay, I bet.
We had him dominated, but a very good chunk of the time it's going to be a split. So it's not as dominated as it looks.
Hi, June.
And this is kind of interesting. So we have Y try making a min raise from under the gun, and we're sitting here in the small blind with ace queen off.
So
I have some pretty good notes on Y try, so I'm gonna just make the call here. And wow, if T right makes the shove, I think I'm gonna call. That's pretty good.
Come here.
Now, normally, we'd just check to Y try. Donk leading is almost always a bad move. So let's just check. I almost fired out into him. Almost.
What do you have here?
Ace queen.
Oh, okay. So donk leading means that you bet there?
Yeah, donk leading is firing into the pre-flop aggressor.
No, because he's going to bet out.
But we'll go ahead and go for a little check raise.
Nice. So Adam thinks you should make more videos like the nightmare one. It was really funny though.
More stories.
More stories. We should tell him a story about how I got your squeeze. What it was like $200 out of him. I was the enforcer.
She got her money back.
I enforced it.
So we didn't get. We had paid up front for that month's rent, and we didn't get our money back when he went through his when he went through his manic paranoia phase. Let's go and see a flop with king jack.
Awful. I think I have the letter somewhere.
Yeah.
I think I took a picture of it.
So she finally
like
confronted him She finally confronted him at the series.
He was tying a shoe.
He was trying to get
And I
around her, and
crept
she was
up on
like
him.
blocking him. She was like a linebacker. She was, she wasn't gonna let him through.
Where's my money?
Where's my money? Where's my money, Scott?
He was on break too, dude. He was doing good in that tournament. I probably tilted the fuck out of him, and he
I hope
busted
not.
out.
I hope that it didn't have anything to do with. I love Scott.
Yeah,
Michelle,
he's
not so-
aight.
Michelle doesn't like him.
No, I don't like him ever since he told me not to make bacon in his house because it's made his clothes smell. Because bacon, I wasn't allowed to. We rented his place, and
keep
I
in
was
mind-
not allowed to cook
keep in mind,
anything.
he at the time he was pretty much on a diet consisting of just hot dogs.
Hot dogs, yeah.
Just hot dogs. It was like all hot dogs all the time. His
And I
whole
wasn't
house
allowed to
smelled like
cook.
hot dogs.
I wasn't allowed to cook
Everywhere
bacon.
he went, he smelled like hot dogs. Then he was like, "Well, hot dogs, that's a good smell. Bacon, not so much."
Beef assholes all day long, right? Yum yum yum.
Oh, my
so I made
gosh.
bacon, and then he had a big fit about us making bacon. Anyway, that was funny. That was during the time it was an interesting ordeal, but looking back at it, I do laugh.
That was a big punt from Analog Kid there, deserving of a note.
What happened? I missed it.
He shoved his whole stack into Dracula over there, who slow played his pair of queens.
Night poker fun.
Yep. Good night, poker fun. Okay, so 23 players left. We're in 9th place. We have the potential for a pretty good payday. Let's see, we were in for 120 in that $30 tournament, and we're in for 30 here, so we got to get 6th or better in this thing to have a plus day. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it together. What do you think, Michelle? Are we going to?
I think that Dracula person.
Yep.
They're chip leader. How do you say it? Alucard. They're chip leader by quite a bit. Nubia.
So they are. T. Wright used to be.
Oh my gosh! And
massive
Buffy
chip leader.
and Crazy, and Buffy's number 2. That's the Vampire Slayer.
Yep.
Oh gosh, so entertaining. Are you playing another tournament after this one? It's 10 o'clock.
There are a couple of other tournaments we could dip into. Maybe I should. Yeah. I don't think so. I think after this is done, I'm going to play a little Hearthstone. Ladder up. Ever since I saw Negreanu got Legendary, I feel like I need to get Legendary.
I'll work on my dinosaur videos.
So King 8 donating to Alucard's tournament fund.
Alucard, it's the vampire.
It's looking pretty good. Got T. Riot as a drowning stack. Skeet 10. Thinking. Making the call. Hey, and guys, make sure to click on that follow button if you're new to the stream and you haven't yet. It's right underneath Exmoor somewhere.
Is it right here? Is it right
so.
here? Is it right here, Dutch? It's right here, right?
Let's fire out half pot here. Yeah, I think right underneath you.
Right here, there's a heart. If you click that heart, you will become a follower. the best thing that you can become on Twitch?
You think we're ahead? I think we're ahead. Well, now I definitely think we're ahead. So we take the pot. We're up to just shy of 70,000. 8 out of 22. Our stack is looking pretty good.
From 0
I like
to
our
0.
stack.
That's good. Does wsop.com filter names? I mean, are you not allowed to have certain names? Will they tell you you're not allowed?
WSOP?
Yeah.
WSOP is pretty lax with their usernames. I mean, they let people get away with a lot.
Yumia says, ask Dracula about her name. You know what you should... Oh, no, we don't want to get Dutch banned for chat violation. But you should ask if she likes garlic. Do you like garlic and steak? Do you like steak with your garlic? No, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Do you like garlic?
Do you like garlic with your steak?
With your steak?
Don't say it. 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 Don't. You're embarrassing me.
Really?
Don't say it.
You're embarrassed
Don't
about
say
that?
it.
I'm not even.
Yeah,
I'm not. Yumius is the one who's asking.
Yumius wants to know. Yumius, you can say it.
I asked.
Because now she's gonna be like, she might not even know the reference, and now she might think that you're hitting up on her.
No.
Hey, Krusty.
No, it's intentional. Safari Joe's right.
What's intentional?
Do we just call here? No, let's just shove it.
Oh, good. Dracula, Arkla, or whatever, probably has their chat muted.
We're ahead. Looking good. Dodge and weave.
Fuck.
He had a lot of outs.
At least I have a lot of chips, though. Whew.
That would have been nice, though. that would have been a lot more.
Whew. Well, there it is. Oh no, 44444. What the hell kind of bet is that?
444.
Probably referring to your steak.
He probably has pocket sixes.
He's probably like, what are you asking 44444? That's what that meant, Dutch. This person is a person that plays games.
Nope. He has sixes.
You think so? No, he has eights. That's what I think. Eights. He's gonna call because he has eights. Come on, 44444. You have eights. Gives me heartburn.
Gives me heartburn.
You should LOL. You should LOL. Just LOL. That's good.
LOL.
See, she has an 8 there. That's pretty funny. That was a good reaction. She probably hears it all the time. Come here, little puppy.
I really doubt that. I really think that Safari Joe was probably the first person to ever look at Alucard and realize that it's Dracula spelled backwards.
Yeah, and so Alucard probably thinks that you're a genius.
Yep. Wisdom of the crowd.
Friends we make. Oh,
I say wisdom of the crowd, but really it's just wisdom of Safari Joe. it's not really the wisdom of the crowd at all. It's just wisdom of Safari Joe. Good morning from Serbia. Good to see you, Slob.
June.
We got Hayes chilling out with us. Great to see you. Hayes is probably going to do some Hearthstone running after this is done.
After you win this.
Yes.
Legendary. So how do you get legendary, Dutch? You have to rank?
Yeah, so you have to go up the ranks.
Do you have to play? Is this not arena then? This is like
no.
regular players.
It's constructed.
Do you have enough cards for constructed? Do you have good cards?
I have enough cards for constructed. I can put together some pretty good tier 1 decks.
Daddy has a lot of cards. And
I can navigate them. You know, pretty much in order to get legendary, you have to have a lot of cards in your collection, and you can't have a job. That's pretty much what it is. You have to have a lot of cards. You have to know where to go to net deck, and you can't have a job. It's pretty much how it goes. Adam J. Gold. Adam J. Gold. Do they have PL08 on that site? Would like to see you play one of those. I've been grinding PL08 on stars. They don't have PL08. There's no PL08 on WSOP, unfortunately. Is there? I don't think there is. There is PL08. I take it back.
Is it cash?
There is PL08, and yes, they have. It looks like they do have PL08 cash games. But I
How
don't
big
think
is
they
the
have
game?
I don't know that they have any PL08 tournaments.
Little puppy.
It does look like they have some PL08 cash games though.
How big is the game?
They got a 50-cent $1 PL08. They've got a 10-cent, 20-cent PL08. And they have a $1, $2 PL08. All right, X Buffy checking. I'm gonna check back. I'm gonna do something I don't normally do.
I can't wait till Halloween.
But I've got some notes on X Buffy, and I think if we check back, we can.
What do you think, June?
We can profitably fold right here, save ourselves a C-bet.
What do you have here?
Ace rag, Ace 2. It's gonna make the fold here.
Dutch, are you gonna dress up for Halloween this year?
No.
Oh. Are we gonna dress up for Renaissance Fair this year?
Nope.
Oh.
If you want to dress up, you can dress up.
I ain't gonna dress up. That's stupid. No. You know, we watched the Twitch costume contest in the stream here, and my God, the costumes.
The guy who won, he won $50,000.
I can just imagine the stupid costume that I come up with.
The guy that had a costume based on a guy without an eye. So he made himself a fake eye.
That glowed and shit, dude.
And
15,000 is what he won.
He Odin'd that shit.
Yeah, he fucking. I was like.
It turns out that he didn't actually pluck the eye for the costume. He didn't have he was missing an eye.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome.
He was actually missing an eye.
I thought he was going to get asked out of the costume because in his category he didn't win. Some other person won that category.
That's right.
But he won the overall contest, which I was like, okay, that's good then.
So X Buffy's making enough here where I can feel okay making the fold. So yeah, he like made a little fake eye for himself that was all like glowing, just like the character that he had. It was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And yeah, I felt bad for him because I was like, man, his costume was so good. I can't believe he didn't win the category. Oh, he won overall. That's a $50,000 prize.
No, 15,000.
You sure?
Yeah, it's 15,000.
Oh, 15,000?
Yeah, it wasn't 50. It was 15.
That's a pretty big difference. Are you sure?
Yeah. The category was 500. The main prize was 1,500.
Well, 15,000 is
I mean.
a lot. That's a good it's a good score. Good score.
There you go.
Oh, do you see that,
No.
John Blaze?
No, what's wrong?
Saying that the follow button is in the top right now.
Shut up.
They
Oh my
updated
God, all
Twitch.
this time. The follow button's up here, right?
Can't see your I can't see your arm.
Right here?
Top right.
This is my right. My right or their right? This right?
Yep.
Oh, this. My left. Right here.
14
Oh my gosh. Follows up here,
out of
guys.
20, guys. Getting pretty close to that money bubble. We're looking at 15, 16 bigs. 16 big blinds. Is Doug Polk still doing the $100 bankroll challenge? Is that still a thing? AC Quality, good to see you. It says, you're never streaming Mondays.
That's right.
You're never streaming Mondays, yet here we are.
Monday fun day.
Here we are. Last Monday we didn't stream because we were driving from Canada to Vegas. Well, I was driving from Canada to Vegas. Michelle was sleeping in the passenger seat. But the Monday before that I streamed.
I slept a lot
and the
that
Monday
day.
before
I slept
that
the
I
whole way.
streamed. So actually, we're usually streaming on Monday. we have 100 episodes so far this year, you guys.
Josh doesn't even know how to stream.
I could stream more. We could do better. Okay, so just got moved. They're balancing the tables.
We should stream
Still
Rust.
14 out of 20.
Oh my god, they moved you.
Yep, they sure did.
I lost you.
I don't know why, but they did. Got some. We got the Nuba sitting there. Maybe we'll be able to see him make a crazy bluff.
Oh, it's a Nuba.
And we'll be like, oh, we should.
A Nuba.
We should have called with our trip aces.
A newbie.
Nothing we could do. Nothing we could do.
You should ask him. When I had that trip aces a Nuba, what did you have? He won't. He doesn't even remember.
So we're at 19, I guess. Is that why they're balancing tables? I don't know.
8. I don't know. Does it make sense? I think I'm going to grow June's hair out really long. Oh my gosh. The heck is that? Why is he cussing?
Who's cussing?
That person on your table.
You sure it's on my...
He said, Bakwa.
Because the guy's putting them all in.
Oh, fuck Queen. Oh, Queen.
Oh, he's like, I have King Queen. Wow, I don't know what you should do, Idol. That's a tough one.
Well,
So he's got top parodies and kicker. Second and I was like, fold.
Fold, because I have
Fold.
shit. Because I have shit.
I don't know. We do have some notes on second to none.
He probably has something.
Let me take a look at what he had. I think that there's a decent chance that he was bluffing. Second to none is known to bluff. So he fired out half pot. Turn came a jack, and he fired out another half pot. River came a 5, and he pushed all in.
Good.
He might have.
He got you good.
Second to none is definitely not a stranger to the bluff. Not a stranger to the bluff. But I don't know, when you type in fold to somebody, fold, I feel like that's a little bit antagonistic. And usually when your opponent is antagonizing you, he's doing it with strength and not weakness.
Okay. Oh, let me see. You miss me?
Good to see you, Ace is up.
Something in your eye.
Big shout out to you, buddy. Well, here's the Nuba. Look at this. This is when we get to see if the Nuba's bluffing with...
He has a flush there, dude.
Oh my gosh, look at it.
Did he have a flush?
Look at it. I mean, he's supposed to have a flush or a boat.
Oh, he has a flush there.
I would have loved to actually see the hand, though, because it would have given us a little bit of insight into what happened before when we folded.
So I think that, do you think you would go to Mars? Elon Musk wants 1 million people to go on Mars.
Is online poker legal there? Would I be able to play on Poker Stars?
I don't know.
Yeah, I would go.
Okay, bye-bye, and then he just shoves, huh?
I love being in the States.
Wait.
Yeah, he's fine.
Damn.
Idle just doubled up.
You get all mad. Aw, he even said bye, guys.
It's the old put on the backpack trick. Get out of your seat, get your backpack, start walking away slowly from the table and look back.
What a gift, says why try.
Yeah, you know what? Why try? I'm going to have to just go ahead and disable contact.
Do you think he's going to talk shit?
He's so far he's talking shit to everybody at the table. I don't really feel like hearing it.
Shit talker. Don't say anything, Dutch. Are you going to talk? Are you taking notes? Is it good?
$14.19. I think we can. I think we'd make a steal if Sinistera made a fold to us.
La 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 la. Da, da, da. I don't think you've ever had. Is he talking to you about you?
Hazes?
Yeah.
I don't.
Or are you talking about somebody else?
I don't think we've ever had four viewers.
I don't. We've never had only.
I mean,
four
like from
viewers.
day one.
Yeah. So. And you're not even following us, Hazizi.
Say it ain't so.
It is so. I'm looking at him right now, and you're not following us.
You're not following.
Wait. Maybe he is. Wait. I was talking shit. Let me see. My shit talking maybe too soon. He could be. He's following a lot of people, so. I was looking at followers.
I gotta think he's following, right?
And if you're not following, yep, he is. He is. So no talking shit. He is hazy.
Take it back.
Is a good person. Don't talk shit. Yeah, but Dutch is good. He's been consistent with your viewers. Douglas. Where are you at now, Dutch? Vegas.
In a broom closet. You mean
under the
right?
stairs? Under the stairs.
In a basement.
Waiting for a service dog to save him. But I have her. Tickling her toes. Do you want to go? Do you want to go down? You're getting bored? You don't like it up here? What? You don't like this? What? You're a good girl. You always want cookies and treats for me, though, and I don't really like that, June.
That's funny. We're gonna do a $100 to zero challenge. I'm gonna do. That's pretty funny.
That is funny.
Getting pretty close, you guys. 16 out of 18. Not much has been going on.
This is very. Have you been paying attention to the noob? The Nubia?
I'm trying to think of.
What flag is that, Dutch? Since you're a flag expert.
It's Brazil.
You sure it's not outer space?
Well, now I'm questioning whether it's Brazil or not. It's Brazil. It's Brazil. Pretty sure. And I think that the dragon flag right there.
Oh my god.
Let's make the call here with 4-6 of diamonds. I think that's Jersey. Let's see.
Who is this shit? Somebody said something shit on our thing.
Really?
I don't know. I'm gonna. Looks like we got a new person in the chat here.
Oh, good.
Toxic poker, the best kind of poker. What's up, dude?
No, it's not the flag of Jersey.
What flag is it? That flag?
Second to none's picture. I'm trying to remember.
Oh, you know what it is, man.
I do.
It's Welsh. Isn't it Wales?
Green, white, dragon flag.
Isn't that Wales or something?
Wales, yeah. Nice
Did you know
job.
that I am part Welsh?
Nice job.
I think I'm Welsh. You know what,
Does
guys?
Wales really count as a country?
I'm part Welsh, I think. I have to do that little, what is it called? That DNA thing.
Yeah. Your great granddad was a miner.
Yeah, but I want to do the
Morgan
thing.
Morgan's.
I think. Yeah, somewhere around there.
Hayes's 15 people get paid in this tournament. So we are 3 away from the money, and we're sitting here with less than 10 bigs.
Hayes's is the best. Oh my gosh, how many people get paid?
15.
And how many people are left? 18. Oh my
18.
gosh, we're almost there. Quibi. Quibi's the last in the bottom there. Quippy? Quippy? Do you like bubbles, Gene? I'm going to shoot them at you.
Use some more coffee.
There you go. There's no more. I drank it all.
Okay, we must have lost somebody. So now we're down to 17. Idle deciding to slow play his kings and then playing fast when there's when he's behind. Nice bluff on the flop. Usually if you're going to slow play kings, you don't start fast playing him when an ace hits the board. You're doing it backwards, Idle. That's all right. It's your money, not mine. You can do what you want.
I have no idea why the I have no idea why the black background. Judge thinks it's awesome.
I think it's great.
I would rather like
pro.
an off-white or something red or something.
I think it looks good.
Disneyland. Are you going to Disneyland? Aww. Awesome. Or
Hayes, thanks for being here since the beginning. Really appreciate it, man. So, T Grand, how long have you had the beard for now, Dutch? It's taken me a year to grow this beard. No, how long? I guess
just
I
a
stopped
month.
Shaving about
just like 2 months, a month.
8 weeks
Oh, but
ago.
the bubbles show up good
Let's see it.
for the for the black screen,
Let's
the
see
black
it. Can we see it?
background. Here.
They do. They look pretty good. The bubbles look pretty good with the black background. Beautiful. Just beautiful. We're so close.
I need a machine.
Hand for hand. We're still at 17.
I mean, that sound is annoying me, but
Ace 9 off. Are we supposed to make the shove here? I think we are. Yeah, we are.
But Dutch, you have to make it to the break.
Try to get through. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Idle thinking about it. How about you, T. Wright? You had 140,000 chips. Now you have 60,000 chips because you made some pretty donkalicious moves.
That was good. I didn't look.
Decides to make the fold. I'm glad to see it. And how about that? Safari Joe giving us the update. Doc Hippocampus is in Peru right now. Next time you talk to him, Safari Joe, definitely tell him hi for us. We've got an all-in and a call on the other table, and no matter which way it goes, someone's getting crippled. Yep, it looks like we are down to the stone cold real bubble now.
Oh my god. Yes.
We're down to 16 players now. One of us is going to get moved to, it looks like it should be why try. I think they'll move the big blind. At least they should. Nice hand there to you, right? What'd the Nuba have? See, that's another one that could give us a little bit of... I just had queen high. Nothing. And it looks like they didn't move wide try. Usually they're in a tournament spot, they'll move the guy who's next to get the big blind.
Oh my god, what's gonna happen?
This one, I guess they do things a little differently. They moved Sinister. At least they put Sinister in the right place where he's going to get the big blind next hand. Hazes, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime promise, man. If you do get Prime, make sure to sign up using my link. I get $3 if you sign up.
Yeah,
to
you
my
should
link.
put a disclosure on there, Dutch, saying that you get like a commission or whatever. Is that what they call it, a commission?
Oh, I'm telling you right now. I don't need to actually
disclosing it.
Disclose it. I am disclosing it.
Disclose it right now, Dutch.
It's important to disclose
Read the
because
fine lines.
Why is it important?
Well, we don't want
it.
it.
FCC.
Yeah, we don't want people to think that.
Gosh, you know what kind of sucks, you guys, is the guy who has less than us, 18,000, is sitting out at the other table.
Ah, shit, really?
Yeah.
He's just like, fuck it.
He's sitting out. He's got 18,000 and he's sitting out. Yes, nice hand, why try. Well done. Well, strong bluff. So ballsy.
I think I am really Welsh.
It's just amazing courage. It took amazing courage to risk 20% of your stack. I don't know what he's saying. I don't want to know. This is why we went ahead and muted why try.
He said, "I'm muted, Dutch." Shh.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. Talking a lot of shit.
Is that what he said?
Yes. Don't worry, why try? I know.
Did he really say that?
Yeah,
I'm muted, Dutch. I'm talking a lot of shit because I'm muted. That's great.
Good. Yeah, he's on a roll, yo.
Yeah,
hey,
doing great.
Oh, my wife has Amazon Prime. Can I link my account to be a Twitch Prime member? I don't know. I don't know if you can. I'm not sure how Prime works, and I don't know if you. I don't know if you have to. You could try. Go to her account, and then you have to go to I think Prime, TwitchPrime.com, and it tells you how to link it.
I don't know.
Oh, Aces Up says yes. So
I really don't know if I'm supposed to make the call here or not. I mean, I know we're probably ahead, but I think ICM says to make the fold. There's really no difference between the next 6 people who get knocked out. Quippy's sitting out.
You know what's so sad, Dutch?
It sucks, but I think we're just folding our way to the money.
So why try says I'll do it for the stream, Dutch, or something. And I was going to say thank you, and I can't even talk because it says chat is only available to players who have the buy-in to this tournament in their bankroll. I don't have $10.
That's awesome.
I have $8.50 that I all free rolled.
You need to start running.
I know. I can't even freaking say shit on the. I can't talk shit back.
We need to do an $8 to $11 challenge.
I gotta go to a $3 tournament.
Toxic
talk
Poker,
on
we
there.
finished 6th last night.
I think I'm gonna go actually watch a $3 tournament right now just so I can talk shit. I'll be back. Hey, Captain Whiskers. Good to see you. Chat only available.
So frustrating. Here's Quippy with 4 big blinds in front of him. We're sitting here with 8 big blinds, so screw it. Let's get the double up. Why try can get us out? I mean, he's got a call, right? But we should be 2-1.
I don't know. He's probably just doing that because he's talking shit. I don't know. June doesn't know either.
I'm guessing that he has like 1 over. Yep. Dodge and weave. No ace. No ace. All right.
Woohoo.
Boom. So we get the double up. We're back to Always a sweat.
When is the break? When's the next break?
10 minutes.
Okay. I gotta take June out in 10 minutes. 10 minutes, June. Can you wait? Do you want a cookie? Come here. You hungry?
Back to the point where another double up and another double up. Put us in the lead.
Zeet man WSP says, Dutch, why you cut me as a bull? You should replace it with a chicken. Why are you being a chicken? You shouldn't call yourself a chicken. You know what? You should be a shark. Z-man. We'll make you a shark. I don't know, probably.
Probably.
Which one is it? Z who?
Could be T-Right, 1787. Could be.
It's probably why try. Z-Man is Z-Man. It's Z-Man. Is Z-Man still in then?
Doesn't look like he's at any of our tables now.
Oh, we'll make it a shark. Z-Man, you will be a shark.
I assumed you were in this one. I was looking for him. I was like,
Z-Man
which
is
one
Z-Man.
are you, Z-Man?
Yeah, I've seen Z-Man play, yeah.
Or what, Toxic?
Or what? You should put a kappa, dude. People don't understand sarcasm.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, there you go. Chat is very hard to define without the little emoticons. I want to do my DNA.
So there's two opponents sitting out on the other table. Sinister Terror now is also sitting out with 41,000. Quippy's sitting out with 12,000. 4 bigs.
Toxic poker. Oh, thank you, Z-Roy's. Roy.
Z-Roy, thanks for the info. Talking about Twitch Prime, so you can associate an Amazon Prime, any Amazon Prime account with a Twitch Prime or with a Twitch account. It doesn't have to be the same address. Doesn't have to be the same email. Doesn't even have to be the same name, I guess, is what Z-Roy is saying.
Okay.
And I think that when I associate my Amazon Prime account, I think it is under a different email address than I have listed for my Twitch account. So.
You want a cookie? What do you want, baby? Do you want pepperoni? Will you eat one of these? Here. She's crying. I gotta take her out in a minute. Ah, Babyface has a little blue crown. Oh, shit.
Babyface ATL.
Oh, shit. Look at that crown.
Welcome to Twitch Prime.
I know. Is that how you do it? No, he has to do the sub through the Twitch Prime, right?
I think you just click the sub button.
Really? And you have it automatically?
I think so.
No, I think you should connect it. I don't know.
He already connected. He has the Twitch Prime crown. I should have the Twitch Prime crown, but I think that I'm not going to have the crown. I'm not going to have it until the Twitch Turbo expires.
Oh.
Okay, so Idle23 making an open limp here. Why try making the call?
Oh.
Kind of surprises me. Feels like I should make a bet here. Get out of the way. You have absolutely nothing.
I have to stick around, June. The bubbles. I have to do the bubbles. It's my
Quippy's
job.
down to 11,000.
The job is what I do.
592 at the other table.
I gotta do the bubbles.
Idle23 making the call with what? Pocket 4s? Pocket 5s? Ace 10? Alright. Kind of a ballsy call on the flop. Did you call him the turn too? Yeah, he called that turn bet as well.
What's the best way to blow
Interesting.
bubbles?
So he must have just thought Y-Try was on a complete air. He's on a complete airwalk.
Aw, thank you, Puttin for par. I don't really like the black background either because I feel like I look bald. Dutch just wants me to look like him.
Okay, no, let me tell you.
That's the real deal,
why
guys.
it looks good, Michelle, is because all the shadows in your green screen background don't show up when it's
Wait a
black.
minute, wait. I seem to remember a time where I'd never had shadows. And I had the perfect green screen.
Well...
I remember that time.
It looked pretty good on stream. I'll give you that. Looked pretty janky.
Why are we deleting this guy? Why did we?
Oh, a link.
Yeah. Oh, okay, got it.
Can't put links. Nightbot will mute you. Nightbot will mute you.
So yeah, so Dutch is jealous of my hair.
I am.
So because and so he's jealous of my hair, so he decided to black out my hair. That's the truth of it, guys. Now you guys know.
You can still see your hair.
I know.
Kinda. Kind of.
So is it really shadowy then? Really bad? Wow. Do you remember when I didn't have the this curtain?
Yep.
Do you remember that wonderful? Oh look.
Babyface.
Babyface
didn't let us down. Big fist bump to you, Babyface. Thank you so much for the. Thanks you so much for that Twitch Prime sub. Really appreciate it. It really means a lot. And
woohoo!
Yeah, big shout out to you, man. You're
I think
awesome.
we
Welcome to the
both
crew.
should do our DNA thing.
Okay.
I think we should do. I'm really
If you go
excited
through
about it.
Ancestry.com, do they actually sequence your DNA? Do they actually send you like a little USB drive with your sequenced DNA?
I don't know. Yeah, guys, what's the best place to do that ancestry stuff? Because I want to get, I want to know my people.
I would like to get my DNA sequenced just so that, like,
I
in
wanna
the
know
far,
who-
far future,
I wanna know
2,000 years
who.
from now, they can bring me back. They can bring me back for as an alien slave.
Yes, Dutch would be a slave for the aliens. So
Let's
you
try
get
to get through.
Babyface, you get cool things for being part of the crew.
I just feel like
make sure
we're
you fill
opening
out that
ourselves up
form.
to just an easy 3-bet shove from second to none.
Get a free book too.
But I feel like it's too good of a hand to fold. I think we get through about 40% of the time. Another 40% of the time we're getting shoved on and we're faced with a real tough decision.
Oh, you can switch
Toxic poker.
your
I
thing.
am so fine with that fold that I made with Ace Jack. It's an ICM decision. I mean, we're on the stone cold bubble. So much of our equity in this tournament is wrapped up in a min cash when we're 15 out of 16, and the guy who has less than us is sitting out. If we get it all in there with Ace Jack against Y-Try, we figure to have 2 overs against 2 unders.
And you're getting
which
up, you're climbing up the ladder.
is not really that great. And keep in mind, we also have to worry about the few
Oh.
stacks behind us, which could
think
easily
the
wake
bubble's
up with
gonna
Ace
pop
Queen,
here
Ace
in a minute.
King, or some pocket pair, which could easily have us just completely crushed. And there's no rule against Y-Try, who's been bluffing a lot, finally waking up with a hand too. I'm okay with the
He's
the
just
Ace Jack
showing.
fold.
What he's doing. He's like showing people because he's
He just
playing
enjoys
like
bluffing,
Yeah, he's
you
playing
know?
like a he's making it when he does have a hand. Then it's gonna fool. It's like some weird psychology thing.
I think that he's just going to end up leveling himself. I just think he enjoys bluffing, and I think he gets off on
he
showing
just-
somebody that he's
No,
bluffing.
he knows
them.
that he knows that you're on the stream. He's watching
maybe
the
he's
stream.
just
So
showing
hi,
for the
why
stream.
try? Thank you for showing us for the stream. We really appreciate it. We would like to know what you're thinking. If you could type in chat what you're
Tell
thinking,
me what
I
you're
would like to know.
thinking.
Dutch can't read it, but I can. And I would enjoy the entertainment.
Well,
and
if
thank you
he's
very
actually
much.
watching on Twitch, he can also say hi in the Twitch chat too.
But he's doing both. Break. June.
We're on
That means you're
break.
good to go outside.
Stone Cold Bubble on break. 9 out of 16, you guys. We're looking pretty good. The Pocket Tens, though, is a different situation altogether. Instead of having, 2 overs versus two unders that are completely live, we are thinking that we have them with just a single over. And if we get lucky and he has a smaller pocket pair or undercards, like with the 9-6, then we have him really, dead against the wall. So different situation with the tens, and that's not a spot where we're going to give up the double up equity. But even now, I don't know that our if we knew that he was definitely going to call and definitely going to have an overcard, so we're 66% to win, 33% to lose. Even that might be a one of those ICM folds if we know what he's got and know what he's going to do. But since we're putting him on a range, and a big part of his range is completely waxed, and the rest of it is just a little bit waxed, then I like to shove with tens. But I don't like to shove with ace jack because he's going to be super live, and we're not looking at a 2-to-1. We're looking at like a 60-40, where a lot of our equity is wrapped up in that min cash right now. Too much. Quippy only has 3,692, and he's sitting out. He's got less than one big blind, and he's sitting out. Guys, I'm going to be on break. We'll be right back in 3 minutes to see how the rest of this goes. Don't go anywhere. Make sure to click on the follow button if you haven't already followed, and feel free to support the stream with a sub. That'd be awesome. By the way, Babyface, you're getting some swag. I think I mentioned it. A couple fist bump patches, and that Poker Tilt download link. You guys are awesome. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. Well, I'm back. Michelle's not back.
I quit.
She quit. She quit.
You didn't show my dinosaurs.
9 out of 16, and the guy who's in 16th place has less than a big blind, and he's sitting out. So we're gonna be. You got your bubble gun ready? Because 3 more hands, we're gonna be in the money. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot to show the dinosaur video.
Oh, we have a subscriber.
In5F_B. Just subscribe to the stream. Thank you very much, In5F. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the crew. Thanks, man. Really appreciate that. You're awesome.
Yeah, we forgot because I had to bring June out to potty.
What does he get?
He gets 2 fist bump patches, a digital copy of your book, Poker Tilt, our
right here.
Admiration, and
some really cool emotes.
Oh yeah, we have really cool emotes.
So we're gonna take a free shot here. 2 more hands until Quippy's out of here. Unless Y-Try decides to continue his craziness. His crazy bullying. Guys, can we get some fist bumps for In5F? And can we get some more for Babyface ATL? You guys are awesome. I'm thinking that's just Babyface Atlanta. Okay, free chance at X Buffy here. Not too shabby of a board. Any 9, any ace. Those are the clean outs. King might be a good out too. So we're getting 3-1 here. We're gonna go ahead and make the call. 2 of clubs does nothing. And there's our 9. Stone cold nuts. Probably should have just made the shove.
What do you have here?
King Jack.
Oh, good. You think he calls you, Michelle? Is that why?
Well, he would call with any jack. It turns out that he didn't have a jack. He had 6-7.
Oh, weird.
So would he be making the call? I don't know. This is a fun situation. So now that we have 94,000, if it's folded around to us, we can go ahead and make the shove here and really put a lot of pressure on X Buffy. Helps that we probably have the best hand with pocket tens.
We got a sub. Did you get... Oh, you did get the sub. Okay, I'm sending the email right now. A little behind here.
I mean, Quippy has less than a big blind. I don't know what X Buffy's supposed to do here. And obviously if X Buffy has like kings or aces or queens, he's supposed to make the call. Pretty much every other hand, he should probably make the fold there.
Oh, you know what? I like their Twitch Prime video, actually. I just looked at it.
It's pretty good, right?
We should have a video like that. It's very simple and clean. Very fast and quick.
Simple and clean. Fast and quick.
Well, I didn't read the whole thing, but it looked pretty cool.
So, guys, we're looking
How's
pretty good.
Quippy's all in. Quippy's all in.
Quippy's all in.
Quippy's all in.
And he's out of the tournament now. Which means
bubble has been...
The bubble has popped. There we go. Those bubbles do look pretty good against the black.
Okay, that's done.
Money!
Yay!
We're in the money, you guys. Ching. I should probably show where we're at. So, it's going to be a profitable tournament. That ROI for this thing is over 100% for us. We need to get 6th or better for it to be a profitable day, though, because we put $120 into the $30 tournament. I think that we can do that, though. We're looking at a pretty nice stack, 115,000. Makes me glad that I folded that ace jack.
Do you think Quibi just thought he was out, or what? Or just didn't want to play no more?
Play anymore?
No more.
No mo?
Yeah, he didn't want to play no mo.
He's like, I don't want to play no mo.
He had dinner. Maybe he gets... I'm
done. I don't want to play no mo.
Maybe he thought he lost a hand and he didn't lose a hand.
Maybe he felt like his equity was better if he walked away from the table. I don't know.
Why, Quippy? Why did you leave?
Why'd you leave us, Quippy? We miss you, Quippy. Stone cold bubble, Quippy.
Oh, now everybody's shoving.
Everyone's getting crazy, and we gotta have a little clue into how the Nuba thinks.
Ooh, here we go. Nuba probably has.
You know how T-Right thinks.
I hope he has 2-5 because that'd be really funny.
I think that T-Right is probably looking at some sort of middling ace, like ace 8.
T-Right has 8-8.
Or maybe a smaller. Oh shit! T-Right's dead in the water. Why try? Has to have a huge hand here. Ace Queen, really? And Idol makes the call.
What the hell, guys? Oh, wow. What king?
So T-Right with the nut flush. And
that was very confusing, all that.
Yeah, that was pretty confusing, actually.
Because the guy I thought won lost, so.
Well, the ace of clubs is going to take it down.
I saw that.
He gets a triple up. I definitely feel like with ace queen, White Try could probably put that in the muck.
Damn, I got another one. Damn.
Pretty safely. So White Try looking for nothing. He's drawing dead here.
Yeah. Wow.
Good game, White Try. I feel like that was a pretty big mistake making the over shove with the ace queen. If ever there was a time to go ahead and let that one go, that was probably it.
How'd you get so many chips? Did I miss how you got all them chips?
King Jack suited versus X Buffy.
Oh, I missed that one somehow.
First, we doubled up with our tens against White Try,
it's always
and then we got a pretty big.
It's always a slow trinkle up, when you.
Yeah, it was a pretty big pot against X Buffy with our King Jack when he was coming at us with his 7-6, and we ended up actually hitting the straight, and he hit his straight too, but it was the dummy end. I don't think that he's calling too much. Little ace king.
So what do you think about the
noob,
babe? The noob and his tens. What do you think about that? With his tens there.
I don't know.
No, he's. Oh, you think he's pushed? You think he's just? I guess you don't. I don't know what you have, but.
Take a guess.
Aces.
Nope.
Oh well, then what the hell? Why you have me guessing?
Oh, ace king off. Can we hit?
Oh god damn.
That sucks. So we take the flip with our ace king. We're hoping that Nuba is making a shove with like an ace jack or an ace queen.
So Nuba's shoving with like pairs then. It's interesting.
Incredible fold, X Buffy. See, X Buffy made the right fold with ace queen. The fold that White Try is supposed to have made.
Yeah. You hungry or something? Hold on. June's crying. I don't know why. I'm just checking.
Make the shove with queen 7. Oh, look, we're dominating him. Jeez, how do they do it, you guys? How do they do it? They're completely waxing him. Skeet's putting his whole stack in with 8 high. We actually get to have a situation where we're like 3-1. We hit our queen. We just have to dodge a 4-outer.
Oh, and then we hit the 4-outer.
How do they do it? It's amazing to me. This is poker. This is poker.
Gosh, I like jinxed us because I said you had a big stack, and
God damn. No such thing as jinxing. There is such thing as luck, and we just got some pretty bad luck in that round.
It's all good. It's all
pretty bad luck.
All right, guys, we got to hold it together. Keep it together. Keep it together. 13 left.
I hate the call with 8 high.
Keep it together.
I mean, he's calling his whole stack in a situation where, like, what is he hoping that we have? 8-4. All right. Good luck us with the pocket pair. T-Right making the call with ace 3, hopefully. King 2. Let's give him a 1 under. That would be wonderful. Wow! Wow, he made the fold. Thank you kindly, sir. Now we actually have some fold equity. A little ace jack offsuit.
John Blaze says, Quippy knocked me out. Feels bad, man. Aw.
Boom, 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 boom. Wow. Hit it. Boom, there we go. Got a little lucky there. Very unlucky to run ace jack into queens.
That is.
But very lucky to catch up.
Wow. That's all I got to say
Ace-6
about
of hearts.
that. Wow.
What are we going to do? Back to 6 out of 11. I'm thinking 16 bigs in front of us. I think that we can just see a flop here. Well, not anymore. Just get out of it.
So, Dutch, do you have any plans for putting money on U-Stake again? Or putting action on U-Stake again?
Yes, I do. Yes to both, actually. I'm going to put some money on there. And I'm going to buy some pieces of players. And I'm also going to be selling some action on U-Stake. So, more to be announced. More to be announced. Make the fold here with ace-7 off.
La sigh, la sigh, la sigh, la sigh, la sigh.
Yeah, I'll be having a pretty big announcement this week, Captain Wesker, about U-Stake. I don't want to say anything about it right now.
Just an announcement.
Huge announcement. Okay, it's not a huge announcement.
Are you going to be playing the win this weekend? This weekend? Next weekend?
This weekend.
This weekend. Are you playing?
Yep.
You are? Confirmed?
Confirmed.
Oh, cool, guys. Guess what? Dutch is going to be playing on the win this week.
Playing the win main this week, guys.
That's pretty cool. Is there a whole tournament series this week?
There is, but I'm only going to just be playing the main event. I don't really feel like skipping streaming days.
Yeah. Yeah, that was awful. The ace king is everybody's looking at that awful hand.
Well, the queen 7, I think, is what they're looking at right now, right?
7? Oh yeah, yeah. I won't.
That one was the one that really upsets me.
I didn't see the whole thing, so I was getting June.
Well, basically what happened is Skeet had, I think, like 7 big blinds.
Oh, wow. What's T right here? Wait, I want to see this.
Wow, he's got the straight.
Wow, he does.
Second to none is out.
Another hand for what?
For the final table now. Or hand for hand for the final table now.
10? 10 tip people?
See. So, yeah, he started the hand with 7 big blinds, so it was 6 big blinds more to call, and he had 8-7 suited. Now, if it's to him, and he's the first to shove, he should do it. But it's not to him. I'm making the shove, so he's making the call with 8 high. 8 high. Even if he's looking at my shove there and saying, oh, well, you know, Dutch would be making this shove with anything. Any 2 cards. Any 2 cards is dominating 8 high. So it's hard for me to justify that call. Wow, so the Nuba just had just flopped the whole world as far as draws there goes. He still needed to catch, though. He did get lucky against T right. Kind of. You know, I mean, he was ahead. Any heart, any queen, any 7. So he had 15 outs twice.
Nice pot.
Wow,
nice
getting the walk.
Nice hand, Dutch. Nice hand.
Getting the walk. And that just confirms even more that...
that you feel like that fold was the right fold then?
Yeah, because, I mean, if Nuba had a bluff in him, he would be bluffing right there. He's got double our stack, and everyone folded to him in the small blind to the big blind on the final table bubble. Makes me even more comfortable with that trip aces fold earlier. And the fact is, we're going to make the final table here a pretty big chunk of the time.
I'm glad you added pretty big chunk of the time.
Yeah, and it's not going to be all the time, but a pretty big chunk of the time we make the final table. If we had made the call with the trip aces and we're wrong, we're not. You know, we're not making it.
Maybe though.
So that's if I were to look back at the critical hands of this tournament, I'm looking at that hand and saying that was a very critical hand. Where if we had, if we're never going to know if we were right or wrong. If we were wrong, well, then we would have a lot more chips than we have right now, I think. But if we were right, it completely saved our tournament life.
Do, 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 do.
Papa TV up in Canada last week.
Did you enjoy
played around
it?
with Javaro. I loved Javaro.
Did you? Did you feel like your
So
decision?
pretty.
Do you feel like your decision making was quicker? Do you feel like it's good to have that HUD so you can multi-table probably faster and make quicker decisions?
Absolutely. I loved the Javaro interface. I do think though that you're probably better off using both Javaro and Poker Tracker. Using Poker Tracker to actually data mine your hand history and really go over the leaks of your game, and using Javaro as the very pretty, easy to interpret HUD for when you're actually playing live. But Javaro is very weak when it comes to delving through past hands when you're not in action. In fact, it just doesn't happen. Wow, T Wright with the ace-8. Hit it, 8. We're rooting for you, T Wright. We're rooting for you, T Wright. I mean, at this point, anybody getting knocked out is good for us.
Oh, he lost a lot of chips there.
Yeah, he sure did. That's pretty big. Pretty big shove. Okay, I'll get out of your way, X-Buffy. We'll let Skeet make another big mistake here, calling his whole stack off with 8 high. Nope, he gets out of the way too. Wow, looks like... Oh, T right. Oh! Oh my
Damn.
gosh.
Oh, wow.
What a turn and what a river. Oh my gosh, that's the...
Jeez.
That's the best feeling in poker right there, T right.
Ugh.
You get it all in. He makes the call. You're not sure if you're ahead or not. But when he turns over the underpair, you're like, yes, I'm completely dominating him. Dodge the 9, and the flop comes clean, and you're like, yes! So you get the high. And then the turn comes, and you're screwed. You're like, oh, no, the world is not fair. The world is not fair. And then right back up. That emotional curve right there is the absolute best that you can find in poker. 10 bigs. I'm actually going to make the fold here on the Stone Cold Bubble against the huge stack. We've got a lot of short stacks here in the field, and we've got a very, very sticky big blind. That was pretty awesome. I loved watching that. I felt both of their emotions vicariously. All right, no king, no 2. That's gonna do it. We're at the final table, guys, and on the other table, it looks like we have an elimination as well. So we're gonna be
Six-handed,
down to 8.
8-handed. Okay, 8-handed.
Down to 8. You should use your bubble gun again. Final table bubble burst.
I need to find the bubbles here. Oh God, yes. I should use my bubble gun. Fail.
We are at 8th place, so $100. Benjamin.
It's my bubble.
What would you bid making the shove? We'll get out of the way. And guys, you know what a final table means. We're switching it over to sub chat only.
Yay!
We're switching it over to sub chat only until the last hand, and then we'll switch it back over to everyone can talk. Looks like oh wow!
Is there a new South Park out?
We're looking for a king or jack, I guess. All right, Skeet is gonna get the triple up. I think that we lost higher power, right? Nope.
No.
Higher power. That's the worst possible the worst possible way that hand goes down for us. Higher power gets to stay in the tournament. Skeet 10 doesn't get knocked out. We could have lost a double right there. Let's go ahead and max it right here. 8 bigs with ace 10 of hearts. Alucard, what do you think, man? Let me live? Do you pardon me? He's thinking about making the light call. We're in pretty good shape. Dominating the Jack 10. Gotta dodge it. Wow, a lot of cards now. Dodge them. And we do. Boom. Down to 7. So, Papa TV, you're not going to be able to find a legal HUD here in Nevada. And wsop.com doesn't save hand histories. So, you're not going to be able to do anything when you're not actually in the heat of the moment. Anyway, but the three poker trackers that I would recommend, Poker Tracker 4, Javaro, and Hold'em Manager. I think Poker Tracker 4 and Hold'em Manager might actually have merged. I would suggest getting Javaro for the HUD and getting Poker Tracker for the data mining and the deep analysis. But you're not going to be able to use it if you're in Nevada. It's also not really going to be that useful for you if you're playing on Bovada, since they have anonymous tables. It's only going to really help you if you're playing, I guess, ACR. Definitely Stars. Definitely, like, Full Tilt. They're not really around anymore. Full Tilt's not around anymore. Now they completely merged. Alucard's looking pretty good. We're looking at 11 bigs and 7-3 off, which is a fold.
They like that highlight reel.
So Monarch Black, been playing some Overwatch. Glad to see you deep in another tourney. Nice new green screen setup, and glad to see X back. I'm glad to see you two back on the stream, Michelle.
X Factor.
It's good to have you back on the stream.
Yeah, I guess. It's aight. So, I want to play Overwatch, so that sounds good. Did you watch the play for that? We have to do sub chat only now. It caught up.
A little bit.
So that means you can tweet out too. Final table hype, yo. I'm gonna put it on your Facebook page. You're gonna do the Twitter, okay?
You got it.
Let's see. I got a comment here.
Okay, so I tweeted out, guys, if you're not following on Twitter, at DutchBoyd for me, at First for Xmois down there. And you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to change the title to Final Table. I love making final tables.
It's been
11
so long.
bigs. Am I supposed to make the shove here? I don't think I am supposed to. If we weren't at a final table, and if ICM didn't matter, I think we're supposed to. But there's a lot of survival equity right now. And even though poker tournaments are almost always about accumulating chips, at this stage in the tournament, I think that our best bet here is to not go too crazy with hands like 7 high and try to get at least to 5th. You'll notice on this, if you're looking at the payouts right below me, look at the way that wsop.com does their payouts. So it goes from 10 to 9, you're looking at a $20, $19 difference. 9 to 8, you're looking at an $18 difference. 8 to 7, you're looking at a $30 difference. 7 to 6, $30. 6 to 5, you're looking at a $70 difference. Then you look at 5 to 4, and you're looking at a $30 difference.
Oh,
wow,
dang.
we just lost Wojabid.
Oh my gosh!
Nice hand there, Alucard, just running over the table. You know, then another $30 difference, and then another, $60 difference. So this is the big jump right here, 6 to 5, and we are at 6 players. So there's quite a bit of value in lasting through the next elimination. More value in lasting through the next elimination than like the 5 to 4 elimination or the 4 to 3 elimination. So we're going to be playing pretty tight with this stack right now. Yeah, even up against Skeet 10, we know he's going to be calling pretty light. He's called really light before. Queen High might be the best hand, but I think that we can get into a better situation than that. Yeah, and I think there's a very good chance that we pick up another $70 just by folding for about 6 more hands.
What to do?
This one, I don't know. I mean, if everyone folded to us, I would be really tempted just to make the shove. I think that ICM be damned, we're probably making the shove with ace high against even against Alucard's big blind there. I mean, this is the same hand, right? It's the same situation as the ace 7. Why does ace 3 feel worse than ace 7? I guess because ace 7 can sometimes be dominating if you get called. Sometimes Alucard makes the call with a raggedy ace. Ace 3, if we get called, is never dominating anything. Gonna get out of there. Barney Boatman says, I think with 10 bigs or less, you should be allowed to leave a shove fold chart in your seat and go to the bar. That's a great tweet. Barney Boatman, one of the original Hendon mob, you guys. Interesting raise here by Alucard. Dracula, 16, 666, putting for par, taking the shot at him. I don't blame you. Coming in for a little bit less, 15.555. This has been a really weird tournament, you guys. I mean, when I think back at the critical hands here, I don't really feel like we got very lucky here. I feel like this has been a very unlucky tournament for us. The one time when I can look at a hand and say, yeah, that was pretty lucky, was that Ace Jack versus Queen's hand. That was pretty lucky. But everything else, I mean, a lot of the hands that could have gone our way or should have gone our way didn't. And yet here we are in the top 5% of the survivors. I'm feeling pretty good about our situation here. Wow, T-Right checking back. That's kind of a scary check back. What a great turn card to chill action. You know, the 4 of diamonds just if T-Right was checking back with a decent ace, now he's going to be slowing down because of the 4 straight on the board. I mean, what are you going to do, T-Right? How can you not bet here? If you've got the ace, you should value bet. If you don't have the ace, then you should probably try to take it down and push Alucard off of something. So he does make the aggressive move. Alucard gets out of the way with what's probably like 9 high. We're looking at starting the hand here with... Wow. How do we get the walk there, you guys? Just another another piece of evidence that says we were right to fold those trip aces against Nuba. Wow.
Are you using my cup?
The Seattle Cup?
You are.
I am, yeah. We got this cup.
Must be a lucky cup.
We got this cup actually in Vancouver.
No, we didn't. We got it in Port Orchard.
Did we?
Yeah, we got it at thrift store.
Now we actually wake up with a big hand.
We got it at a thrift store.
Pocket queens.
Because it's pretty awesome to get things at the thrift store.
So I think we go ahead and make the max shove here, because anything else just looks kind of fishy. Now I guess we hope to get called.
Yeah.
But I'm fine with that too. I'm just fine with picking up a big blind and a small blind and the antes. 16,000 is a pretty big chunk of our stack anyway, so I'm fine with just that pickup. Queen 10 off. I know a lot of you guys are looking at that thinking that's a shove, Dutch. You should have shoved the Queen 10 off against the two big stacks. And at this stage of the tournament with 6 left, and the biggest percentage jump right here that we're likely to see in the tournament. I think it's a fold. I guess that 3 to 2 is a little bit bigger of a jump, and that 2 to 1 is a bigger of a jump. But the time for bluffing is when we lose one more guy. The time for semi-bluffing is when we're down to 5 and down to 4. Right now I'm fine just eking out one more spot. If we ended up getting 5th today, that's pretty good. What are you doing? No! No!
But you just fold.
Ace 7.
Touch.
What are you doing? Any ace, man.
No, that's good,
Any
dude.
ace.
Under the gun. That's not very...
Any ace.
That's not a very good raise.
You guys play your way. You guys play your way. We're looking spots, not hands. And Ace 7 is definitely not a strong enough hand for me to change my default move there.
June thinks that you should shove. But June is just a dog. So.
See, this is where I think T Wright has to steal here. You know, they've watched Nuba give me walk after walk. So if you're T Wright or putting for par, I think it's time to go ahead and take a stab. Putting for par, what do? Make a min raise to 16,000, 19,000.
Yeah, he just auto folded there. Huh.
So
interesting.
We're getting 3 to 1 with 5-2 suited. I almost kind of feel like we can. It's almost like a free shot.
What were you gonna do?
Just make
shove?
the call? No, not shove. Just make the call. A little 9-6. We got Skeet here with 9 bigs. All right. He calls light. Let's hit a 9 or a 6. Hit it. 8, 9, 6. Hit it.
Lucky.
Boom. There you go, Skeet.
That is lucky.
And he calls so light.
He's probably so angry for calling.
It's like, well, I made the right call that time. Yeah, but you made the wrong call with the 8-7, Skeet, and that worked out well for you. So you don't get to complain about how unlucky you are.
He's not complaining.
I guarantee you he
I
is.
was complaining
I guarantee
for him.
you he is. He's like, I'm so unlucky.
He probably was like, oh, that was the wrong move.
No, it was the right call for him. It was the right call. We just got kind of unlucky.
He's building it up again. That's good.
That's not good.
Oh, that's bad.
That's bad for us, Michelle. It's very bad for us. We need him. We need to lose him. Okay, we're at 15 bigs. We got pocket 8s.
Oh, gosh.
Let's make the shove. Hopefully if T Wright calls, he makes the call with 6s or 5s.
Oh, man. That's so intense. Hunchian. Oh, you want to go back here? Come on.
Ooh.
Go back here. Go.
So the Nuba finally waking up with a raise.
They probably have something. Probably has kings.
He probably does have like a, he's probably
has
nutted
aces.
here. He probably is. Wow,
like,
I wish that I
three
would have
aces.
saw this flop. It looked so tempting, you know. Sitting
What do
there
you
with
have?
queen
What did
ten
you
of
have here?
diamonds, queen ten of diamonds. So I would have hit middle pair, and a nice flush draw.
Yeah, but he
And,
probably has 8. What do you think? He has a pair of something?
Yeah, I think he probably has an ace, ace king, ace queen, maybe ace jack.
I know, but what'd you have? I can't ask you. Because I don't have enough money in my bank account.
It's pretty funny.
It's pretty, yeah. When you
I kind of think it's nice, you know, keeping the trolling to a minimum on.
it's pretty funny. I was like, I just said
chat.
thank you to somebody, and it was like, we cannot let you chat.
So you
don't
can
have
chat
any
in
money.
the $5 tournaments and the $3 tournaments, but you can't chat
And
in
the
$10
$1
tournaments.
$1 tournaments.
Yeah. So putting for par, timing out there. He had a big decision, and it was made for him. If Skeet 10 makes a shove, we're definitely calling here. If everyone folds, getting...
Nope, now we're not calling.
Yeah,
right?
we are.
Or you're just going to call?
Yep.
Just to see the flop? What do you have?
5-3 suited.
Well, I guess that's a good value because it's only 10 more, right? Or 12 more, so I guess.
Basically one big blind. We're getting 5 to 1.
Okay.
So hit it.
What do you have?
5-3 of diamonds.
Oh, okay.
Now we have a 6 or a 2 as an out.
Hopefully.
Now we have the... we're playing the board.
Lovely board.
Not quite playing the board. We can beat 3-2.
Well. Oh, thank you.
Wow, Skeet.
That's nice.
It's not nice, Michelle.
Oh.
It's not nice.
No, it's nice for the. Oh, I thought.
It's good for Skeet.
I thought they were showing us. They
No.
weren't showing us. I didn't realize that they had lost.
No, we're looking.
I didn't realize that Skeet was still in the
payout.
still in
We're looking
the
at
thing.
the.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean like I thought.
It's okay.
I thought Alucard was showing us what he had. That's all.
No.
And I was like,
Skeet
oh, that's
10
nice
was
of
all
them.
in. We just had to.
See, I thought he was.
rooting
I had
for
thought he was
Alucard
already
there
out.
For sure.
Okay, Skeet.
Skeet 10 of that alligator blood. Here he goes. Ace queen versus
He's
eights.
out right here. He's out right here. Watch. Oh.
It's back up to 146,000.
Gosh, man.
From 2 bigs back to the middle of the pack. Is that good, Michelle?
Well,
No.
it's just poker.
No.
Well, it's not us that it's losing. That's good.
Yeah, it is. You're right
That's
about
good.
Oh, man.
I withdraw my luck from you, Skeet. No, it's fine.
Come on, T. Right.
Come on, T. Right. Shove.
Put the pressure
Shove.
on.
Aww.
Are we supposed to call here with pocket threes? Maybe.
No, I think it's good to fold there. I mean,
We're probably ahead of the Nuba, but at the same time, we have the rest of the table to worry about, and we're never that far ahead.
I mean,
so it was
yeah.
like, okay, we're slight favorite in the coin flip.
Hey, Ming. No.
Yay! It was the right.
That was a disgust. Yeah, that would have been really bad.
Oh, look at that.
Is
river.
that good, Dutch?
That's pretty good for us.
Okay.
That's the money jump that we're looking for.
Thank you, Ming. Ming brought that up.
Ming,
Thank
great
you.
to see you here, man. Ming the Merciless, everybody.
Blessed be.
One of my favorite streamers here on Twitch. Coming in to say hello and good luck. Really appreciate that. And guys, if you are ever browsing the poker channel and you see Ming chilling out, you should definitely spend a little time in his channel. He's pretty awesome, and he's my pick for the funniest guy on the poker channel. Also, one of the more informative ones too. You get a lot of free information from him, so definitely check out his channel. Hell, you can click on his username right there in the chat and follow him. I would recommend it. Highly recommend it. All right.
Do you think he has twos?
I don't know what he's got.
Twos.
I'm pretty tempted to start making some aggro moves here.
Twos.
4 or 5. A little king 9 offsuit. 11 bigs in front of us. Is this a shove? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's a shove. It could have been, though. That might have been a shove right there, you guys. I mean, it's very close. I feel like we have just a little bit too much in front of us to want to get too crazy here. 11 bigs. But on the other hand, I mean, we're only up against Skeet and Alucard. There's a very good chance that King 9 is the best hand. There's a very good chance we're not going to get called. And there's a very good chance that if we do get called, we're not dominated. So all those put together, maybe it's a shove. You know, maybe it's a shove. Maybe we missed out on picking up, 17% of our stack there. If I look back on the tournament and start picking out hands that maybe I should have played differently, I'll pick that one.
The King 9.
Okay, so let's just let's just max it. Ten bigs. I don't really think that making normal raises here. It looks fishy. Making it like 20,000. I feel like it looks fishy. Let's. Jeez, come on.
Damn. Okay.
There we go. Boom. Best hand to worst hand to best hand. Gotta love those turns. Putting for par, making the easy call with ace king. He did nothing wrong there. But
Ugh. Nice jacks.
we slid right through.
Yeah. Oof.
That's what that little penguin emote's for.
Sliding, yeah.
You guys feel like celebrate with a penguin slide.
Yay, penguins.
Yeah, getting 3-1, 5-6 off. Let's see a flop. 2-3-3. Wow, that's not really a bad flop. Let's see what Alucard does. So he checked very quickly. We could semi-bluff here. I think I'm just going to check. See if he checks back again.
Hey, grinding and ground. Go Dutch, he says. Go.
Thank you, grinding and ground. Appreciate that.
Right about now.
So now we're looking at 16 big blinds. I think it's time to... I think that now we have enough where we can make normal raises. 182,000. 4-2 off. Make the fold.
Chicken jive. Jive turkey?
Chicken jive.
Or is that jive turkey?
Turkey jive?
I feel like turkey. Turkey sounds good. Oh, Thanksgiving's coming soon, guys. November. But isn't there like a Canada Thanksgiving coming next week or something?
Christmas is coming soon, guys.
Christmas. What are you guys going to get me?
Coming soon.
Oh, wow.
That could have gotten big.
Yeah.
That could have gotten really big pre-flop. Instead, they both played it pretty close to the chest. Fold, fold, T-right. What are you going to do? I got 18 bigs in front of me, buddy. He makes the fold. We get the walk. I'll take it.
Yes.
I'll take it. I wonder if Skeet 10 just auto shoves here if we make the call. Let's make a raise. He auto shoves. We'll let him sweat for a little bit. Alucard getting the walk.
Oh my.
So we're looking at 13 big blinds, you guys. 4 players left. We're guaranteed 260. Gonna be a good day no matter what. But man, pretty big difference between these next few spots. Especially between 3 and 2 and 2 and 1.
How much does first get?
851. More than first and second combined.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, barely.
So this is when we, yeah, we should be playing pretty aggro.
Oh, here's the penguin.
Alucard making the open here. Let's go ahead and make the shove. I think there's a decent chance we get through. And if we don't, we're probably not dominated. Not dominated. We're going to have to hit a king or 10. Hit it. Outs fading. Boom! That was so freaking lucky. Freaking lucky there. 330,000 now, you guys. Alucard making a
I held my breath on that
pretty
one.
light call, really, with the A6 offsuit. Alucard folding. How about you, T. Wright? You have $500,000 in front of you.
Wow.
We got the A7 off. I think I'm going to just make the call here. That was pretty lucky. King 10 off versus A6. I guess, I mean, it's not that lucky. What is,
Same.
Let's see if we can't get through here.
Lucky.
What does Pro Poker Tools say about it? King 10 off versus A6 off. Simulate. King of Diamonds, 10 of Hearts. Ace of Clubs, 6 of Diamonds. Yeah, so it's 56 to 43. Pretty lucky. Pretty lucky.
What was it? 56 to 43? You had 43? Well.
Yeah, we had 43% there.
That is lucky. Good luck, folks.
I would have folded even without T, right?
Wow. Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's too bad because we would have won.
What did you have?
A6. But I wasn't even calling Skeet 10. I was
Well,
like, okay, we're getting 2 to 1.
Skeet. You can't call with ace-6, though.
We're getting 2 to 1, but we are pretty well behind Skeet 10's shove here.
It's pretty even now,
T-Right
isn't
with
it?
the pocket 10s, though. I mean, he was looking pretty good.
Yeah.
He was looking pretty good with having one of those aces dead. What did he have? He had 10 of clubs, 10 of spades. Versus ace of clubs, jack of spades. And dead cards were aces, spades, 6 of hearts. So yeah, T-Wright was a 60-40 there. 61-39.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, dodging them high cards, man. Ugh.
Stray Cat says, I love the fact that you don't try to steal every button. Yet here we are.
Still on this button.
Trying to steal this button. Second out of 4, guys. I think I'm going to go make the fold here. Queen 6.
Oh, lucky hand happened just now. That's a good look for you, that celebration. I would like to see you celebrate more, Dutch.
I'm going to go and make the fold there. I don't think we're ahead. I think Skeet's sitting there with an ace. Maybe not.
That penguin's flying, Dutch, not sliding. Sorry.
Penguins can't fly, Michelle.
But he's like looking like he's flying, like he's super.
He's trying to fly, but he's just sliding on the ice.
Oh, okay, I
promise
see.
you that. He's
I
trying.
suppose he's not. All right, when you
He's
put it that
trying.
way. Yeah, that was luck. All right. It's pretty close. Everybody's pretty close in stacks here.
Yeah, we're really close now.
It's good. You play good. Close stacks.
All right, Alucard. He makes the raise. We're getting 3-1 to make the call, plus implied odds. So let's see a flop here with Queen 10 suited. That's not what we're looking for.
Not the right suits.
Looks like maybe that's not what Alucard's looking for either. $127,000 in the middle there, just for the taking. You got it, Alucard. You got it, dude.
You got it, dude.
How about another one of those famous walks of yours, T, right? That'd be kind of cool. There's about 22 bigs here. Wow. Is this going to be a family pot or T-Right? Or are you going to put the squeeze on?
Come on, to your right. Let everyone join.
I don't see how you can ever fold this. So the question is, do you raise or do you
Maybe
call?
shoves here.
Wouldn't be that bad of a shove. I mean, there's 90,000 in the middle. You know, it's 20% of his stack. It's pretty hard for any of us to call. Just thinking about it.
He's like, should I shove? What would you do in his spot shove?
Yeah, I think so. I think that I can be opening pretty wide, and if he gets through me, I think he gets through Skeet and Alucard. I think it looks like a pretty tempting spot for him to make the shove.
Oh shit! You just forgot
Not
to
too
hit
long.
the button.
Well, we've got outs. So you're saying there's a chance. Think 3 thoughts. Yeah, I'm just giving up.
What do you have?
I have 4-5. Maybe we could have gotten an alley card off of a jack. Maybe. Guys, we're on a break. 4 minutes, 24 seconds left. 4 players left in this final table. Don't forget, if you're new to the stream, click on the follow button. We got it on subscriber chat only right now. You can subscribe by clicking on the sub button. You get some other perks besides the emoticons, besides being able to chat on the final tables. We're going to be turning the sub chat off after the last hand here. But if you do subscribe, you get other perks as well. Emoticons, the badge,
and you don't get to see the commercials.
That's right. You get the ad-free experience. You get a book, Poker Tilt, digital copy over to your mailbox, and and an ad-free experience. You can also subscribe for free if you have Amazon Prime. They just released this, Twitch Prime. If you have an Amazon Prime account, link it to your Twitch account. You get 1 free sub a month. Plus, you get all the perks of Twitch Turbo, which is a couple free games, some skins in Hearthstone, and 1 free sub a month. Did I already say that?
Yep, you did.
You guys are awesome. Really appreciate all you being here. Thank you so much for all the subs, and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. We got a little 10-5 offsuit in the big blind. The oh wow, the blinds are going to be going up here in 10 seconds.
10 seconds, 9.
So that's good for us. T right, we'll see if he.
Oh, that's nice.
That is nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's a big walk for us.
Well, especially because of the...
Looks
line
pretty
picture.
good.
Right on.
Alucard making the raise.
Free, free, free.
3, 3, 3, 3, 3.
Free, 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 free.
I think I'm gonna actually get out of his way. Why are we folding King Nine of Hearts? Because I don't think it's the best hand. I think that we're behind, and I think we will get called with the shove. So, for all those reasons, we're folding King Nine of Hearts. We're not even taking the flop. 10-9 off. Make the fold. Let's see those big stacks rumble.
Rumbling. Oh, nope. Tumbling. They ain't rumbling.
Or King 8 off. It's pretty close. We had King 8 offsuit there. Pretty close. But not good enough. This hand, on the other hand, pocket 8s. If T-right makes the fold, we'll make the shove. Skeet 10 is known to call pretty light here. Actually, let's induce a shove by Skeet. Dodge and weave, boys. Dodge and So we induced the shove. Loved it. Snap called. Flop came 7-3-3, and I'm loving it. Just got to dodge a 6 outer. And poker can be cruel. Poker can be cruel. I guess we're supposed to make the shove here. And just hope for the double up. Jack 7 offsuit. Better than what I think we're going to get called with. That's not what we want to see. We don't want to see both of them calling.
Mm-hmm.
And it would be great if Alucard were to have made the squeeze play for us. Well, we probably have the best hand here.
Nice.
So we get the triple up, back up to 92,000.
Okay.
It sucks. It sucks. I really, really would have loved for that pocket 8s hand to hold up and be down to 3 with, with even stacks. It sucks. We had him too. You know, the thing is, he was at the top of his shove range. We had made that 2.5x open from the small blind and folded before. So I think that he's actually making that shove with a lot of hands. Any ace, maybe even any king, any 2 suited cards, any pocket pair, I think he's making that shove. I think that he had it in his mind that he's not getting called. And he just happened to wake up with a pretty decent hand to do it with. So disappointing. So now what are we supposed to do? I don't know. 8-9 off. I think we're going to go ahead and make the fold here. Four bigs. All in shove. It's pretty lucky to actually have a hand to do it with, too. That's going to do it, guys. That's going to do it. Last flip. So, yeah, that sucks. Gosh, I hate it when they say GG after knocking me out. I really do. I really do. I have no doubt in his mind that he's trying to be friendly. It's not. You know what you say when you knock somebody out? Not a goddamn thing. You just keep your mouth shut, let them compose themselves, and walk away from the table. You don't say, good game, man. Nice game.
Good
Hey,
game, Dutch.
Nice game.
Well, you know what? That's what you do in baseball, Dutch. You go and you line up and then you hit each other's hands. So
Nice
come
job.
on. Give me 5, Dutch.
Nice
come on.
job.
There you go.
Anyway.
Come on.
Good luck,
Be a
Alucard.
sport.
Good luck, T. Wright. Good luck, Skeet 10. Do we care how this ends? I don't. We got $261 for
Dutch
fourth
is such a
place, which
hater.
makes it a good day.
I will watch it.
Any day you can walk away from
I
a
can't even
tournament
say good
profitable,
luck
that's
to
pretty
anybody
good.
in chat, dude.
Guys, we're going to shut it down, and when we come back, I'm going to play some Hearthstone, do some Hearthstone laddering.
And
I
I'm gonna-
noticed that Daniel Negreanu made Legendary last month.
That's right.
So that has motivated me to do the same thing. So if you're not familiar with Hearthstone, stick around. There's not going to be a delay. We're turning subscriber chat off, so you can ask questions, make comments, criticize folds, whatever you want to do. And stick around for some chill Hearthstone action. No delay. We'll be right back. Want to say goodbye to everybody?
Bye. Oh, I was talking chat. Sorry.